Welcome, 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 beautiful Capricorns. Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, anywhere in your chart. Welcome to your beautiful reading, Capricorns, also beautiful cross watchers. If you don't have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, you're not dealing with a Capricorn. If this is your reading, everybody, by all means, stay, watch, and have a blast. The reading is called Capricorn Horoscope. Wow. Victory is yours. Permanent shutdown. Don't doubt it. Beyond psychic, beyond remote viewing, beyond channeling, everybody. That's what we do here on this channel, right? If you're new to the channel, welcome, welcome. If you're already a royal and a loyal brother and sister, good to have you back, everybody. Capricorns, we're going to start, of course, with some decks here that I have that are combined. You know me, right? I have so many decks, it's ridiculous, right? Okay, cool. There's something about cool. Somebody wants you to lose your cool. I also have somebody that's trying to make you afraid with death, everybody. Most likely those are tarot readers, everybody. Let it be, everybody. Yes, we are in 2026. If tarot readers are still doing readings, everybody, making you scared about death, all that stuff, right? That ain't healthy, everybody. They really need to go to a psychiatrist, better yet, just to a mental institute, because Pluto's in Aquarius. If still people are doing that, Capricorns, or whomever you are listening, something's wrong with them, right? But Capricorns, permanent shutdown. You shut them down, everybody. Permanent. Whatever this is about. So let's see what this is about. By the way, welcome in the chat, everybody. Good to see you in the chat. Okay, let's see what we have. We have Merciful Mother. Jamal is here, everybody. Maybe you're dealing with a Jamal. The energy here is that somebody here thought that you would give in. You're not giving in, everybody. I also have somebody here that wants to make you afraid, right? It's like you should beg for mercy or something like that. Oh, Lord, have mercy, mercy, mercy. That's not what we do. We do not bow down. We are Capricorns. We are the devil, right? We do not back down, Capricorns. Yes. Merciful Mother Jamal is also something about you being a mom, maybe pregnancy, you wanting to have babies. Others of you, this could be about motherhood, fatherhood, right? Even struggles between the two of you. Remember, if this one is reversed, right, there is, of course, interference. There are other people between the two of you. Yeah? This could even be your mom, everybody. Maybe you miss your mom. Others of you, you don't have a good connection with your mom. Others of you, your mother does not like you, right? But you shut them down. Yeah, you shut them down, everybody. This is your previous reading. You did not break. This is the world. You are the world, everybody. The world is the devil's territory. The devil is Capricorn. Instead of breaking down, look what you're doing. Easy peasy, right? That's you, Capricorns. You did not break. People wanted to shut you down. Instead of that, everybody, look at this impact, right? This break, right? You became part of it, everybody. So you are intertwining in the break. As such, Capricorns, there is no break. You didn't break. And that's your previous reading. If you haven't seen it yet, go check it out. That's the difference, everybody, between you and other people, right? When people are in breaking energy, in trying to break you, even in 2026, right? Still talking about death, sending you death. Death is a child, everybody, of the devil together with sin. It makes no sense doing death rituals on you. But, like I always say, if you are dealing, everybody, with struggles and you need removal of black magic, you send me an email, gdt88888@gmail.com. That's 5 times an 8, everybody. The number 8 is abundance. It is ad infinitum. It's a scientific, everybody, notation. Number 8. Number 8, everybody, has nothing to do with unhealthy sex, right? There's a Cancer again. 2026, the Cancer virus, everybody, is still there, right? Why? Because Cancer is emotions. emotions, everybody, is unhealthy sex. There is no love. It's the fourth house, right? There's a reason why the fourth house is called Cancer, everybody. That's not your name, right, everybody? Your name is Capricorn, not Cancer, right? So the fourth house is about unhealthy sex. Number 8 is abundance. You can open a book. You can Google it, everybody. And everybody will tell you that number 8 is abundance. The ad infinitum. It's a scientific, mathematical notation. Number 8. If you look closely, everybody, right, this is the number 8, because this, right, is part of the number 8. And outwards, everybody, it's part of the number 8 too. So we have 2 circles. Do you see that, everybody? There's one here, and there's one in the background, number 8. Only you, Capricorns, and if you're not a Capricorn and you're here on the highest frequency, then you know, right, that you see things different. People don't see it like that. You see the number 8 clearly here, right? Why? Because there are 2 circles, the world and this gap that's in here, right? It's still a number 8. It's still abundance. And no, it has nothing to do with unhealthy sex, everybody. All of you know, right, who that Cancerian person is. I'm also going to tell you something else, everybody. Sex is part of life. If you don't talk about sex, everybody, then you are ignoring life. Without sex, everybody, you cannot create a baby. Have you ever thought about that one? So when people are saying you, especially tarot reader, that number 8 is unhealthy sex, or that, sex is unhealthy, those are people who have no sex. They're not celibate, everybody. Nobody wants to have sex with them. Now, what does that mean? Most likely, of course, the hideous, right? Hideous. But even worse, everybody, they do not want to create offspring with them. That's kind of a cold thing, everybody. Right? It's even worse than not wanting to have sex with somebody. They do not want to have their offspring. Not only because the offspring is going to be hideous, everybody, but because the offspring adds nothing to humanity. And this is when people are talking, especially tarot readers, about unhealthy sex. Unhealthy sex is the fourth house. When people talk about sex demons, everybody, sex demons is the moon. That comes from the moon. Demon, the moon, from fourth house, Cancer. It operates as cancer, the invasive, intrusive illness that we know. For you, not Capricorns, you're the world. There is no cancer here. This is also, the path is open, which is not your previous reading, but the reading before that. Do you see that? So victory, everybody, is yours and it's permanent. It's impossible for you to be shut down. You are shutting everybody down. Why? Because you're the world. You, nobody else. And that's difficult for other people to acknowledge. But you rule acknowledgement, Capricorns. Right? So yeah, Capricorns, this victory is yours. Expansion. Educate your mind and your senses. Educating your mind, everybody, also means that people on social media, they're just saying something, right? Why are they saying that? Because they are so insecure, right? That it needs to back them up. And they are so insecure about your victory, Capricorn. Show me your victory. By the way, this was reversed, right? Merciful Mother Jamal. Look closely, everybody. Fourth house, look. Fourth house, everybody. We have 4 here. 8, right? 8, everybody, is not unhealthy, right? It's the number 4. This is reversed. Somebody wants revenge here, everybody. But you shut them down, everybody. And for loads of you, you're doing that intellectually, right? Look. This is an expansion that they will never grasp, everybody. They don't know what you're talking about. They only talk about negative stuff, right? Now, we don't do that here, whomever you are listening, but this is for the Capricorns. We're focused on your growth, everybody. A wealthy and a healthy life. Bit by bit, right? Getting what you want, need, and desire. Right? So let's show your victory, everybody. Your victory. Show your victory, please. This is your victory. Home, sleeping like a baby. Do you see that? This is you sleeping like a baby. Look at you, so cute here. OMG. This is you, shelter, safety, nurturing, and warmth. You are the most nurturing zodiac sign, Capricorns. That's you. There is nobody else. A house, everybody, which by the way is Cancer, is not a home, everybody. You do know that, right? Cancer rules houses, not homes, everybody. A home is when there is security, stability, when you have peace of mind. Yes, Capricorns, even if you are alone, because some of you are alone, whether it's, by choice or not. And you're fine with that, Capricorns. Home also means, Capricorns, that you know the difference between emotions and love. Emotions is the fourth house. A permanent shutdown, everybody, is that you have peace in your home. Look, maybe you said to somebody, you can't come in my home anymore. I don't want you in my home. Others of you, you realize that people come to your home, your home, right? Because they want to see what's in your house, in your home. Then they see, wow, Capricorn's house is not just a house, it's a home. It's nurturing, there's warmth, it's cozy. They're being received by you with a cup of coffee, a cup of tea. Others of you, you are amazing, hosts, as in you host a party, right? Everybody comes in, you're cooking, you're making sure that everybody is taken care of. Now, who does that? You, right, Capricorns? Others of you, you are amazing cook. You could also be an interior designer, everybody. You help people, right, to create a nurturing home, not a house. A house, everybody, that's Cancer. But that's not you, Capricorns. You are a Capricorn for a reason. You have homes, right? And number 8, everybody, is abundance. Some of you, you're cozy with somebody else. You miss them. They have to go to work. You have to go to work. Maybe you're not in a relationship yet. You're thinking about each other, right? Home. Shelter, safety, nurturing, warmth. This is also, when you crawl into the bed, everybody, and you're just cuddling. And yes, it's also intimacy, everybody. It's also sex, right? So, when tarot readers or people talk about number 8 is unhealthy sex, they don't have a sex life. Nobody wants them. They're hideous. They look hideous. Cancers, forget about it. Nobody wants an emotional bomb, right? Nobody wants that. Working with the moon, all that stuff. It's 2026. If people are still doing moon rituals, they're way behind. Why would you want to do moon rituals if you can have this cozy, warm home? It's safe here. Don't make any sense, right, everybody? Right? It's so simple. Look. It is so simple. This is your victory, everybody. Somebody also wants to get you out of your peace. This victory, everybody, is yours. It's permanent. It's a permanent shutdown of other people. Don't doubt yourself. Don't let other people, everybody, project their stuff on you. This is what you're doing. This is what you want. Then keep progressing. Stay here. Do more of this. But if you are listening that people are saying that you're going to die, death spells, or whatever, right? Or it's not permanent, people are going to come back. Who cares, everybody? This is you. Nobody cares about other people. This is about you. This is your home. This is your safe space. This is where you thrive, everybody. This is where you can relax. This is where you can reflect, everybody, in a way where you don't need to be emotional. I don't know whether you want a home, Capricorns. A home could, of course, be real estate, but a home is also a relationship. It's the 7th house. The 7th house is Libra. This is when a relationship is being constituted. The most important relationship is your family and your ancestors. That can never take place before the 7th house, everybody. It's impossible. Libra brings it together. This is why it's the scales. If you have Libra in your chart, you're dealing with the Libra. This is what Libra does, everybody. They see the relationship for what it is. They bring it together. They know that you want a home. You don't want a house. You want a home. Write it in your journals, everybody. I don't want a house. I want a home. Because of that, you're saying, I don't want that 4th house, just emotions, Cancer, right? unhealthy sex, right? Which is Cancerian, right? House, the moon. It's just emotions. I want a home. I want somebody to come home to, somebody that's secure, somebody that's stable. Healthy sex, Capricorns, that starts with 7th house Libra. And it's something that you should have already mastered. You should know by now, Capricorns, what is healthy and what is unhealthy. You're the 10th house, right? Number 8, everybody, write it in your journals. Ad infinitum, you are the 2 of Pentacles. You are number 8. Yeah, the devil is about sex, everybody. It's a dungeon. That's what we do. This is why baby are being produced. We are responsible for the fact, everybody, that humanity exists. You are aware of that, right? Why? Because the devil is duality. It's the yin and the yang. And the devil is the chain. It brings it together. Without the yin and the yang, there are no babies. Without the devil, there is no babies. Are you with me, everybody? And yes, in this worldly, realm, we need sex for that. And that's healthy, everybody, right? And it's literally healthy. This is your victory, so it's healthy. Love it, Capricorns. Write down in your journals, my number 8 is about creation. Relationships, right? And if it's unhealthy sex, everybody, it's the 4th house, it's Cancer. It's driven by emotions. Everything that's unhealthy is driven by emotions, 4th house. And where, everybody, do you really see that it becomes unhealthy? With Virgo. Virgo is routine. Unhealthy, unhealthy, unhealthy. So Cancer, the 4th house, brings in unhealthy dynamics, whether it's sex, money, whatever, food, right? That's all Cancer, all emotional, unhealthy, right? Including unhealthy sex. So they keep pushing that towards you. Unhealthy narratives, right? You're going to doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself. And then in Virgo, everybody, health, right? You keep repeating that unhealthy narrative. You start thinking that it's truth, but it's not. It's a projection that comes out of the 4th house, everybody. Yeah? So this is your victory home. A house is not a home, everybody. You have home here as victory. Other people just have a house, which is the emotional house, that is Cancer. You have a home, which means there is nurturing energy, there's warmth energy, there is safe energy. Cancer's house, the moon, has nothing to do with safety, everybody, right? And you're the 10th house, so, you literally have a safe house, Capricorns. You've already mastered that. Give me another one. Victory, please. This victory is yours. It's permanent. It's permanent. Wow. The perception of your life, Capricorns, is reversed. I love this reading, man. I freaking love it. The perception, everybody, is reversed. Why? Because you're saying, I am not somebody else's perception and reflection. You do not decide what my perception is, you're saying to people. I decide that myself. And that is what the devil is, everybody. This is why everybody hates the devil, right? The devil will not bow down, everybody. It will not bow down for nobody. He's saying, fine, that's your reflection. Fine that you want to send me death wishes or, death spells or saying that I'm going to die, all that stuff. You're saying, but that's not going to happen. You're saying, not in my world. This is my world. You're saying, I am the devil. I rule it. Nobody else. Without the devil, there is no world, Capricorns. Death is your child, right? So this is reversed because of that. People think they know you, right? This is in the upright. They don't. They don't, everybody. And not knowing you is just a fraction of it, right? There's so much more about you. Write it in your journals, everybody. You think you know me, but you don't. Write it in the chat. Write it in the comments. Claim it. You think you know me, but you don't. Because suddenly their world, right, which is you, is upside down. They try to bring your world upside down. So you should be, tapped out. Should you, Capricorns? Nah. Devil don't tap out. The devil don't tap out, Capricorns. Have you ever seen the devil tapping out? Have you? If the devil taps out, everybody, there is no existence. The world does not exist. The devil is a duality with God. Without God, there is no devil. Without the devil, there is no God. The devil will never tap out. Like the video of you saying, hell yeah. Write it in the comments. Write it in the chat. Write it in your journal. I am the devil. I never tap out. I don't break. I don't bow down for nobody. That's the whole life purpose of the devil, everybody. And this is what tarot readers send you, right? Because, yeah, you should be doing that because they don't like it. They would love to be a Capricorn, but they're not. They would love to break you, but you're still not breaking. It's 2026. Ha! The breaking, everybody, that they think, right, is this. This is what you're doing. So you are emerging out of the world, everybody, and recreating a part of yourself, right? Everybody, listen. Listen, Linda. Okay. Yes. Show me, everybody, their shutdown. The shutdown, everybody, that you are creating. And it's permanent. This victory is yours, permanent. The shutdown is permanent. Yes, I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, everybody. When I say things right, you know, right? You know, everybody, right? I've been doing this for 7 years. I've been doing all of your birth chart readings, right? All of you are living a wealthy and a healthy life. Big steps, small steps. You're back together with your ex, everybody. Others of you, whatever you're going through, career, education, right? You're on track again, right? Capricorns, you rule karma. We are beyond praying, speaking, calling things into existence, right? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Let's see. This is their shutdown, everybody. Rest. They can't move anymore, Capricorns. They're living in la la land, in fairy tale land. This is literally moon people, because moon people, moon rituals, voodoo hoodoo, they will always tell you, it's waxing moon, it's waning moon, it's wolf moon, it's beaver moon. I don't know how many moons you have, everybody. But last time I checked, Capricorns, also in 2026, the multiverse is not only the moon, right? So why would you want to limit yourself to the moon and rest constantly? This is la la land, everybody. In real life, this is not what life is about, right? It's la la land. So they want you, everybody, to sleep and not to take action, because if you're not doing anything, then of course, the path is open for them. But that's not what we do, home. We don't play like that. The devil don't play like that, everybody. We are Capricorns. We don't open paths for others, everybody. They need to open up their own paths. So be careful, everybody, because resting has a total different meaning here. You're not resting, everybody. Look, this is the difference. This is la la land, rest, right? And this is home. What are you doing here, Capricorns? What are you doing? Whatever they're trying to tell you to do, right? Rest, everybody, is a spell. But you're not doing that. This is what real energy means. Home, warmth, nurturing. Not it's a waning moon, you need to rest, you need to do this, you need to do that. Nah. This is real life. Even if you are alone, but you're not lonely, Capricorns. If you are lonely, there's a solution coming in, because this is la la land. Maybe people tell you that this is what life is supposed to be. Everybody, this is not what life is. You're not living on an island with dolphins and, the sky looks like this constantly. I don't know where this is, but this is not your life. This is life. This is when you are literally in your home and you're realizing, wow, I've been doing A, B, C, D, E, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've been strategizing. I've been planning. And this is a nurturing energy. It's not even self-care, everybody. This is coming back home to yourself. And if somebody is waiting there for you, that would be really nice, Capricorn. Some of you have that. But if it's not the case, you're also good to go. In other words, Capricorns, you don't need validation. Validation is the fourth house, emotions. Constantly validation, validation. You constantly need to give somebody validation. That's the real victory, everybody. You woke the F up. You're like, nah, I ain't going to give you validation. I do acknowledgement. You need to do the work. But if you are about emotions, crying, and I need to validate your emotions, that's not how we play. The devil don't cry, everybody. That's other readings, right? The devil don't cry. We got ish to do, right? And then we're in our house, all warmth, nurturing, because we did it. This victory is permanent. Their shutdown, everybody, is also permanent. They're living in la la land. Whomever this is for you, whomever these people are, could be anybody, platonic, romantic, business, I don't know who, could even be tarot readers, right? They're living in La La Land, everybody. And because of that, they don't have a home. They have a house with La La Land in it, but they don't have a home, everybody. A home is a functionality which helps you to go and thrive, everybody, for a wealthy and a healthy life. Again, it doesn't mean that you are a millionaire, everybody. It means that you have peace in the steps that you're progressing in during your life. Because of a strategy, your birth chart, it will give you peace. Loads of you have peace now because you received your birth chart. You know where you're going, you're strategizing, you're planning. This is not peace, everybody. Because if you don't have this image, what comes to the surface, everybody? What? Stress, right? It's like, no, I need to be in La La Land. Why am I not here? This is stress, everybody. Because this is just a short-term fix. This, everybody, is permanent, a home, not a house. And that is your real victory. Victory is yours. This is also coming in, Capricorns. This is their permanent shutdown, right? Which also means you constantly need to validate emotions. So this is the definition of rest, everybody, is validation of emotions, and then they become restless, right? Because its emotions are like a high, everybody. If it's not one emotion, then it has to be another emotion. You're constantly going like this, like, jumping, constantly out of control, right? That's fourth house, Cancer. Unhealthy sex, right? You think it's love. It's not love, everybody. It's just unhealthy sex, Cancer, demons, the moon, right? But home, everybody, is when somebody wants to unite with you. There's a home coming in, everybody. Maybe you want to move, right? Maybe you want a partner. Maybe you want to, change something in the house, new wallpapers, new floors, maybe a new bedroom. Whatever this is, others of you, it's peace. Peace is coming in. Others of you, you're doing it because you bought my birth chart readings. Congratulations. Wonderful energy. You know what's interesting, everybody? What I'm saying is really truth. Look, fourth house. That is your warning, everybody. Do not mistake the fourth house, everybody. Fourth house is a house. It's just a house with emotions, but it's not a home, everybody. It cannot be more clear, everybody. 4 is here again. Wow, unhealthy sex, right? 4, Cancer, the moon. Demons, the moon. Others of you, 444, there's something about 444, not because of tarot readers putting it in their thumbnail or mentioning it, right? It's because in real life, everybody, you see 444, whatever that means. Right? Interesting. The dolphins, everybody, is also Pisces energy. Some of you have it in your chart. Definitely Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo is here, and fire is here. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. And then Pisces is here, right? 12th house, everybody. The highest state of soul contract, of love. Because it's beyond the multiverse. It's beyond Aquarius. Loads of you have Pisces in your chart. Maybe you're dealing with a Pisces. Somebody wants a home with you, Capricorns. You have shut somebody down. As in, you shut them down because now somebody is trapped here in La La Land. They can't get out of it. But you're here in reality, right? You're in this world. It's even beyond, this world, beyond reality. That's what you're doing. Let's see, Capricorns, a final message for you, okay, around your victory. Warmth, nurturing, safety. You are the most nurturing zodiac sign, Capricorns. This is why you are Pentacles, right? Let's see. Wow. We have Hilarion reversed here. The truth sets me free. Look at this energy, everybody. Somebody here is making up a lot of lies, right? And your victory is that you don't believe that. Their truth is lies, everybody. I've been telling you, number 7 is the realest relationship that you're going to find regarding Libra energy. That's the house where relationships are constituted. As such, family and ancestors is Libra. Without the 7th house, there is no relationship. So Cancer can never, ever be family or ancestors. It's just the house of emotions. So Capricorns, this is important because you shut them down. And for some reason, everybody, free, right? Free and being trapped, right? Not able to get out of it, or something's coming back, or they will be back. That's not going to happen here, everybody. Stay in this beautiful energy of home, everybody. ET phone home. Some of you have Leo in your chart. You're dealing with a Leo. You were Leo watching. Pisces here, right? Leo is the soul of humanity, the sun, right? Let's see. Yeah, you are time, Capricorns. I told you. Saying that number 8, everybody, is unhealthy sex, right? Is a spell. When tarot readers say stuff, like you're tapped out, it's unhealthy sex, number 8. Those are all tarot readers, everybody, that are doing spells on you. Look. It says time and tide. You are time, but you are not the tide, everybody. You are the mermaid, right? But you're not the moon, everybody. Spells. I told you. These are all spells, right? Also, people are jealous, Capricorns, because for those of you who do have a sex life, right? Somebody's jealous because they're hideous. Nobody wants them. And they're also trying to do love spells here. Others of you, somebody did that. You're not together with your person anymore. Look. Somebody is trying to define for you what love is, but this is reversed, right? You're saying, nah, that water in the background is emotions, man. Those are waves, right? Emotions. You're saying, hell no. You're a mermaid. You've already, mastered the 4th house, right? And there's number 8, by the way. You see, 18, 16, 15, 14 is important for you. 30, 31st, 45, 43, 444 is here. Time is you, Capricorns. You are Cronus, you are Saturn. Yes, Capricorns, you're the world. It's difficult for people, right? Especially because the last 7 years I've been telling people what Capricorns is about, and the jealousy only gets bigger, Capricorns. If you have Capricorn anywhere in your chart, or if you're listening and you are, relating, right, to this highest frequency beyond psychic, beyond channeling, beyond remote viewing, everybody, messages, right? Well, there you go. But that's Capricorn energy. You've mastered everything in this world. Everything in this world, you own that, Capricorns. You. Let's see, okay? Yeah. You make your own choices, Capricorns. You are assertive. You are, of course, power. You rule power. The 10th house is power. And you are authenticity. So somebody here is trying to find your boundaries and then is expecting you to be affected by it, but you're not, Capricorns. Because you know the difference. This is, by the way, intrusion, invasion, okay? Look. Very intrusive. Look. This is you, right? Look at you. So cute. Sleeping like a baby. Doing your thing. Strategizing, planning. You received your birth chart from me. Whatever you bought from me, right? You have peace here, everybody. You have a healthy life. There's no unhealthy sex because number 8 is abundance, right? You're not tapped out, everybody. You're having a home here, right? And then this one looks like, wait a minute, I got to change. I got to do something different here but that's not working. Everybody wants a throne, right, Capricorns? And the crown. Everybody wants to be kings and queens, emperor and empresses. We're the 10th house, Capricorns. We don't do that. We're the devil. We rule over the emperors and the empresses, the high priestess, the pages, the knights. We rule everything. We rule that energy with the devil. So you're supposed to sleep like a baby, Capricorn. Because whatever you have, home, right? They will never, ever have that. Look at this person, by the way, right? Look. Crazy, right? How they're watching you, everything that you do. So it's 2026, the lunatics, right? Of course, everybody, these people, right? Also these tarot readers, right? They're going to try to reflect their own energy on you. They don't have a home, everybody. They don't come from a home. When home shows up, everybody, in your victory, everybody, and they're shut down, is that they don't come from a home. They don't have nobody that loves them. Nobody loves them, everybody. So you shut them down. Because if there is one thing, Capricorns, that you will confront people with, right? It's karma. Kuram, Sanskrit. That's what you do. All their illusions is a permanent shutdown. We're in the second year of Pluto in Aquarius. Those people will never be able to get out of it, everybody. They won't. So they keep talking about moon rituals, dead planet, right? Unhealthy sex, right? Cancer energy, fourth house. They keep talking about tapping out. People are doing death spells on you that you're going to die. You're not going to die, everybody. You're the devil. Those are people that are trying to create panic attacks. Why? Because they're going through a panic attack, Capricorn. They see you growing, right? This is ultimate growth, everybody. Home, right? People wish that they have this, everybody, but they don't. Why? Because they're too busy attacking you. They're too busy attacking you. Meanwhile, you sleep like a baby, Capricorns. I'm going to put this huge stack away, and Capricorns, let's see. Let me take these beautiful cards here. Capricorns, if you are a December Capricorn, then this is your victory. And this is how you shut them down. If you are a December Capricorn, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. Oh my God, if you are a December baby, you are so sophisticated. If you don't know who Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis is, she was, of course, married to Kennedy, and she came from the extremely wealth Onassis family, okay? If you are a December Capricorn, you better dress like Jackie, okay? Dress like Jackie. Dress like the Onassis Kennedy family, okay? Look at this money, look. Also the money here, but also papers, fame, Capricorns, you rule fame, the industry, celebrities, stars, you're the star of Bethlehem. In this case, I said came. There's something about Nick or Nikki, Nickelodeon, Nikki, I don't know, Nick, whatever that means. Always be the first lady, always be the first man. This is for the December babies, your victory. You are first. Nobody else comes first. You're first, okay? Marry for love, for money, listen, but most of all for companionship. That's the home energy that I was talking about. Don't just take the picture, everybody, enter it. This is for the December babies. How did you shut them down? They're always going to talk about you. It's always going to be negative about you, everybody. And they cannot be you. Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, everybody, is like, whoa. We're not talking about Beyonce, all that stuff, everybody. We're talking about Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. That's a whole other cookie. This is coming from a wealthy family. This is not generational wealth, everybody. This is birth chart. These are people that work with their birth chart to get a wealthy and a healthy life. This is for the December babies. This is how your victory is there. It's coming in. Others of you, you bought your birth chart reading. Keep working, keep progressing. Others of you, you bought it. You're already doing amazing. Congratulations. If you want one, go to goddessdragontarot.com. Yeah? The president is here, right? Kennedy. Others of you, there's going to be happening something with Trump again. That's going to be your confirmation for the December babies, Capricorns. For the early January, let's say the 1st until the 8th of January. The 1st until the 8th of January. Capricorns, what is your victory and how are you shutting them down? That's life. That's what all the people say. Capricorns, you're always rising. They try to shut you down, but no way. 'Cause you're never gonna bow down. They're gonna talk about you. Just look around. That's life, that's life. That's what all the people say. Rising high on Monday. They can't shut you down, no way. 'Cause you're never gonna bow down. They're gonna look at you they're gonna look like a clown. Frank Sinatra. If you are a January baby, 1st until the 8th, everybody, of January, then Frank Sinatra shows up. Frank Sinatra had an extremely turbulent life, everybody. For those who don't know, everybody, the song, right, New York, start spreading the news. I'm leaving today. I've got to be a part of it. New York, New York. That song, everybody, do you know for who it was originally written? Does anybody know in the chat? That song was originally written, everybody, for David Bowie, aka David Jones. And David Bowie, David Jones, is a Capricorn. That song was originally given to David Bowie. But, you know, being David Bowie, right, and how he is, of course, a Capricorn, he said, nah, I already mastered that. I'm going to give it to Frank Sinatra. I don't know what his zodiac sign is. But 8 until the 8th of January, music business, fame, celebrity, everybody. A turbulent life is that Frank Sinatra was attacked so many times because he had connections. He had connections, right? And they tried to push him in a negative narrative that he was a criminal. But of course, everybody, if you're in the industry, you're going to sing for criminals. They're going to hire you. They're going to pay for you. But was he a criminal? Loads of you don't know this, everybody, but Frank Sinatra had a lot of court procedures. He went against it. If you didn't know, now you know. That's Frank Sinatra. And Frank Sinatra is the man, everybody. If you are a 1st until 8th of January Capricorn, then this is the jealousy. This is your victory. Because after all the jealousy, all the attacks, right, all the court cases, Frank Sinatra was still singing, everybody, and we're still singing him, right? We're still celebrating him, right? If you are a 1st until the 8th of January, somebody does not want you to celebrate. But Frank Sinatra is permanent, everybody. You might not know about Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, right? But everybody knows who Frank Sinatra is. Right? So this is your victory if you are a Capricorn 1st until the 8th of January. How do you shut them down, everybody? By never giving up. I told you, right? He did not stop singing, everybody. Even when they were accusing him of criminal activities, court cases, whatever, right? They were attacking him with, right? They tried to shut down his voice. And David Bowie, the song that was given to David Bowie, ultimately was given to Frank Sinatra to make something out of it. In other words, Capricorns, what other people see as a failure, that's not a failure for you. You didn't break your previous reading. The path is open. So if you're 1st till 8th January, everyone looks up to the guy behind the guy, everybody. Everybody looks up to the girl behind the girl, everybody. Are you with me? Fly yourself to the moon of your choice. In other words, everybody, fly me to the moon. That's the message, everybody. When you fly to the moon, Frank Sinatra, that's the language in the lyrics. When you fly to the moon, everybody, you fly to emotions. It is a choice to be emotional or not. He was attacked. He was in court cases. He didn't become emotional, everybody. He, by the way, also had to pay with his marriages because he was constantly attacked. I know, everybody, because I love Frank Sinatra. I also love Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis. And of course, I'm not, a tarot reader. I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest. When I talk about people stuff, science, literature, spirituality, finance, wealth, all that stuff, right? I'm not the ordinary, right, that you're going to see. I am beyond psychic, beyond remote viewing, beyond channeling. Just like you, if you're here, whether you're a Capricorn or not. And then you only get one shot at life. So aim high, Capricorns. You're shutting literally people down permanently. Frank Sinatra is not here anymore. But every day people are listening to his voice, listening to his songs. His lyrics are inspired. If you are a first until the 8th of January, listen, Capricorns. You shut them all down. S-H-U-T. You shut them all down. S-H-O-T. Rising high on Monday, shut down on Tuesday. Shut. Whatever this is, Capricorns. Maybe you're in the music industry. I don't know. Maybe you're an actor, actress, right? All fame, celebrities. This is for the 1st until the 8th of January. The 9th of January until the end, right, of Capricorn season. Babies. Let's see, what's your victory and how are you shutting people down? Capricorns. Dolly Parton. Hey, these are powerful, man. Oh, my God. Dolly Parton is a Capricorn. I've done a reading for you, which is The Path is Open. And the last one was You Didn't Break. And I literally sang the song of Dolly Parton, right? I Will Always Love You. I sang that song, right? So now she comes. I always shovel on screen, everybody. I don't put a pile here, right? And then I put it. No, I shovel on screen, right? I've always done that. So you see the evidence. Now, Dolly Parton, everybody, you know what your victory is? You believe in a real relationship. Dolly Parton has always been with the same husband. Do you know that? She never divorced, everybody. The guy that she married is her #1 fan. And anything that Dolly Parton wants, Capricorn, right? He supported her. Dolly Parton is strong, everybody, because her husband always supported her. She had a very busy schedule, Capricorn, right? Schedule, planning everything. And he supported her in her career. Dolly Parton is also, everybody, somebody that is, of course, beautiful, regardless of the cosmetic surgery that she's done, the wigs that she's wearing, right? But she is an extremely, everybody, loving, nice person. There isn't a bad thing that comes out of her mouth. When she was in her rising phase, right? They were saying, she's just a dumb blonde, or look at her, she's naive, her voice, the way she talks. I don't know where she comes from, everybody. I don't know for sure whether it's Tennessee or whatever, right? I get something with Harvey. I don't know what that is about. But she had to show with her voice, everybody, what she's about. And everybody loves Dolly Parton, everybody. Nobody hates Dolly Parton. Nobody. You cannot. And she is the sweetheart, Capricorn, right? She is the sweetheart, everybody, of country music. Now, people will say, yeah, Beyonce, Beyonce is better. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Beyonce is not even country, everybody. Let's just be clear. Okay, that's Dolly Parton. She is the goddess. She is the Capricorn of country. That's Dolly Parton. Not Beyonce. So this energy, everybody, country, right? Country is a way of living, everybody. Country is a style. So you cannot say, I'm going to make a country album and then I am country, I'm going to beat Dolly Parton. So for those of you who are the 9th of January and after that, listen, I don't know who's trying to beat you, but they need to sit their ass down. Some of you could be dealing with Virgo. Virgo is Beyonce, right? But nobody's gonna, Dolly Parton is not going to be tapped out, right? Virgo, right? You know what I'm talking about, everybody, right? Hater again, tarot readers, right? Virgo. Hell no. They're not a Capricorn. They're not Dolly Parton, everybody. So the victory for the 9th of January until, further the end, right? The higher the hills, everybody, the closer to heaven. Write it in your journals, everybody. The higher the hills, the closer to heaven. Because that's what she did, right? I'm going to take an extra message for you. That's Dolly Parton, right? And I love my heels too. You've seen my heels, right? If you just go back to my, other videos, you've seen my heels, right? The higher the hills, the closer to heaven. Who is the gatekeeper of heaven, everybody? Let me know in the chat. Who is the gatekeeper of heaven? Who is that, Capricorns? Who is that? Who is the gatekeeper of heaven? The gatekeeper of heaven is you, right? That's you, Capricorns. Write it in your journals. The higher the heels, the closer to heaven. Yes, right now, everybody, pick your favorite heels. Start walking in it. Okay? So this is your victory, everybody. You are the gatekeeper of heaven. Caution will get you nowhere. Caution, everybody, is fear-mongering energy. You're gonna die, you tapped out, you're number 8, you're unhealthy sex, there is a sex demon. Oh, please, right? That's all Cancerian and Virgo energy, right? Cancerian and Virgos are the houses, everybody, that brings you down. It's all projecting energy, right? It's unhealthy, literally, right? The demons all come from Cancerians. Those are people, right? So, and then we have the most precious diamonds, that was your previous reading, are sometimes disguised as rhinestones. Well, 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 Capricorns. This is for the 9th of January and after that, January. Capricorns, the remainder, right? Also, time is here, Chronos, right? You see the clocks here constantly, of course, right? You see? Clocks. For some of you in particular, a quarter to 12 and 5 o'clock might be important. Maybe that's your birth time around that time. Oh, these look beautiful, everybody. Now, what is the shutdown here? They don't know how to be a diamond. Everybody wants to take a diamond, everybody, but they don't value stones. That's for the 8th until the 9th of January. Right? And what I said, Dolly Parton is such a beautiful... If you've ever seen an interview of hers, everybody... And of course, her décolleté is important, right? Some of you have definitely, you got this, double D, right? Girls, right? I love this reading already, Capricorns. If you do too, like the video, hype the video, everybody. For the December babies, Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis is definitely something to, work with from an inspiration point of view. For the 1st of January until the 8th of January, work with Frank Sinatra. Even songs, right? Whatever, right? You want to be inspired about. And then Dolly Parton, the same, right? That's for the 9th of January until the end of Capricorn season, babies. Wonderful, Capricorns. Simply wonderful. Yeah? Okay. Now, Capricorns, let's see what else we have. I'm going to take a sip of my drink here. I'm not going to stay here for long. Let me see in the chat who's there. Bear with me, everybody. We have Tina. Hey. We have Joseph, Andreda, Amber. Hey, manifolding my. All of you, Jeff, good to see you. Let's see, by the way, okay? I was gonna take another one, right? About the heels, right? Because right? We love our heels, everybody. Yes, and you've seen my heels, right? You know what kind of heels, right? I wear, everybody, so I kind of want to give for all of you the heels, okay? The higher the heels, the closer to heaven. Oh, God. That is so beautiful. It's so Dolly Parton, everybody. I'm trying to find my cards here. Please bear with me. Bear with me, everybody, if I can find them. Are they even here? Where are my heel cards? I don't really see them here, everybody. Maybe we're not supposed to do it then. I guess we're not supposed to do that, darling. Capricorns. Darling Capricorns. Okay. I do want to take an effort, everybody, to just quickly find them. So please bear with me, because I'm going to quickly see here. It's interesting. Okay. I have no idea where those cards have been placed at, which is kind of interesting, like really. Those are my own cards, right? which I normally have here, everybody. Mm, 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 mm. So I guess we're not going to do that. And maybe we're not supposed to show you the heels, everybody, right? Yeah. We're not supposed to do that. So we're not going to do that. Yeah? Yeah. Okay. Capricorns, we are going to do your astrology now. Yes, Capricorns? We are going to do your astrology, which means that we're going to go through all the houses, all the zodiac signs. When I do that, your Astro Pretty Table is important, everybody. There is a slide, everybody, with your Astro Pretty Table. There's a lot of data in it, especially if you bought the 499. The 250, everybody, is still detailed, but not as detailed as the 540. It's more high level, but still a lot of details. We're going to work with the biggest part in the middle. Yes? And if you haven't bought your birth chart reading yet, you still get messages. But if you bought your birth chart reading, you get on top of messages that are only for you, that nobody knows, right? Because it's in your birth chart reading. We're going to work with that. Yeah? So, Capricorns, yes. Let's see what we have for you, my beautiful Capricorns. Can somebody write down? Yes, Andreda, we can do that. Sorry, Andreda. We can definitely do that. If you want, everybody, if you want a paid personal reading, it's 33 euros, one question. And you also get the blessing, everybody, to pay it forward. And then you bless somebody with a free reading, okay, in this reading. So, Susie, you can go ahead. Yeah? Yes, of course you can, Susie. You can do that. Yeah? And then, I don't know, maybe she selects you. I have no idea. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Yes, I'm going to look at that in a moment. Yes, and if anybody wants that too, at the end, everybody, we're going to go see who asked a question, paid for it, and then also the selected, right? Pay it forward readings. We're going to do that. Okay, here we go, Capricorns. Let's see. Capricorn astrology. Thank you, Andreda. Thank you, my gorgeous sister. Let's pinpoint the message. I see Andreda, by the way. Where's Miles B? Where's Maxine? Are they in there too, everybody? Yes. I hope you're all doing well, everybody. We're going to go more deeper now. Okay. Hey, Nancy. Aloha, all of you. Dragon Eye Sid. Hey, gorgeous, all of you. Welcome, welcome. Yes. Here we go, everybody. Let's see what we have. We're going to start with the first card. Give me your numbers, everybody. Let's get your energies in the cards, please. Give me your numbers, please, Capricorns. Give me, oh Capricorn, all of your numbers. Let's energize these cards. Give me, oh Capricorn, all of your numbers. Let's bless you and pay it forward. I don't know, is that ABBA? There's something about ABBA. ABBA is important, everybody. Whatever ABBA means for you, right? Dancing Queen, ABBA. ABBA, ABBA. Yeah, okay. Here we go, everybody. Let's see. 12, 8, 54, 27, 73, 8, 17, 11. I'm going to keep counting the numbers, everybody, in the chat. And once it comes out, we stop, which means that all the numbers that are in the chat, keep spamming me. I'm going to take them here, okay? Let's energize your reading. Here we go. When this reading is done, you can still put numbers, everybody, in the comments, okay? Here we go, which means if you're going to listen to it later, you stop the reading and you put your number in the comments and then you start listening. Okay, here we go. 711, 83, 444, 11, 8, 17, 11, 19, 88, 10, 8, 5, 11, 8, 5, 27, 10, 14, 11, 26, 18, 8, 10, 6, 4, 4, 4, 11, 9. Okay, there we go. Aquarius pops up, everybody. It's reversed. You're changing something about yourself, and people do not like that, Capricorns, whatever you're changing here, okay? Be careful. I have identity fraud here. I also have an attack here, spying, stalking, hacking. on your identity. This could be passport, formalized readings, whatever this is. You can still spam me with the numbers, everybody, during the reading, okay? If you want to keep energizing the reading with your numbers, you keep spamming me in the chat. You can do this as many times as you want to. The more you do that, the more you energize every card that I bring out, right? So Aquarius reversed. It's the first card that wants to come out. Loads of you are in Pisces energy. You're dealing with a Pisces. Or an Aquarius or a Capricorn. This is the last quarter of the zodiac belt, Capricorns. The 10th and 11th and the 12th house. Everybody should move, right, to that energy. So Capricorns, for loads of you, you're grounding yourself. People don't like it. Others of you, this is passport, formal documentation. People are lying about stuff here. Be mindful. Identity fraud. Be extra mindful. Resetting of passwords. If you're wondering who it is an Aquarius. It is a Capricorn, a Pisces. It's an Aries. For some of you, if you think it's your friend, this is not your friend, everybody. This is not somebody that you can trust, okay? Aquarius reverse is also that somebody is tired of doing something that is just not helping. It's not helping the situation. The attack is not helping, by the way, anyhow. Because I see you responding with Aquarius reverse in a very grounded way. And Pisces is then people not knowing what you're doing, right? Because it's beyond the multiverse. So whatever this is, Capricorns, you are so good to go here. Be extra mindful, okay? I'm going to talk more, everybody, about other messages that come out, okay? So we start with Aquarius. Others of you, if you want to work things out with somebody, then force cannot, it cannot be part. I said Natty, Natalie. It cannot be part, everybody. Aquarius reverse. It cannot be part. It cannot. Susie, I got your payment. Please bear with me until the end, okay? Make sure you have your question ready when it's till the end. And also let me know who was selected for a free reading. Maybe it's you, maybe it's somebody else. By the way, most likely, Susie, it's going to be you that's going to be selected. If that is correct, then please, Susie, make sure that you also give a free reading to somebody else. People who receive free readings, everybody, it's not going to be as long for the people who paid, right? But we paid forward. There are some people in the chat, yeah, that I will also do a free reading for. I will mention your name at the end, everybody. Why? Because you bought a birth chart reading. And there are some issues going on with the delivery because people don't want you to receive your reading. Some of them I already see in the chat. Joe W, Amber V. Let me see, Manifolding My. Because there's issues with your readings, right? Some of you have received parts, everybody. Yes, make sure that you check your email. Remember, delivery time is between 4 and 6 weeks. So if you're still in that time span, then please bear with me. Yeah? Ask Susie, everybody. Susie, let people ask you, okay, for a free reading. So make sure, right, that you select somebody. Yeah? If it's between 4 and 6 weeks, everybody, within payment, then that is not, something that I will give regarding a free reading. So I've given the names, everybody, which is definitely Joe W. It's definitely Amber V. Manifolding My. By the way, also Kunbish. Okay, I will check that later on. Let's go to your reading. Here we go. Let's see. That's good, Susie. Also, make sure that everybody ask Susie. She will select somebody in addition. Okay, here we go. Let's see. If you want a free reading, everybody, if you want that blessing, then it's not going to be long, like I said. Susie's going to, she paid for it, her friend. But the people that have been selected, like Susie and somebody else, it's going to be shorter. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Andreda. Thank you for keeping score, okay? Here we go. Let's see. And also, by the way, Barbara, can you put her on the list? And also Katrina, if she's in the chat. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see. And no worries, everybody. Loads of you received everything. Some of you parts. Others of you, I had to redo it, right? So please bear with me. It's just jealousy, everybody. I'll get you there. Don't worry. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, the next card, everybody. Cancer reversed. I told you, right? There's definitely a Cancer in your environment, everybody. Don't make emotional decisions, everybody, okay? Regarding your money, this is Taurus energy. And Cancer shows up. So somebody wants you to be emotional. Stay rational, Capricorns. Stay rational, okay? Stay in your own energy. Um, some of you, the 4th of November or the 11th of July is important. Or the 4th of July is important. Cancer reversed, everybody, is really not a good energy to have here, Capricorns, because this is emotional blackmail or emotional manipulation to get money from you or to make you execute decisions that are against you, especially when it comes to your money, right? Because Taurus is the stock market. It's the bull and the bears, right? Crypto, shares, all that stuff. So don't believe the hype. Maybe these are scammers, with crypto, all that stuff. Don't believe it, everybody. It's reversed, okay? If you're struggling with an Aries and a Taurus, I have that here, everybody. Others of you, I don't know, your mother is like, she either needs help, you're okay with that. But somebody here is emotionally blackmailing you regarding money here or will do that. Be mindful, okay? Some of you caregivers, caretakers. With Cancer reversed, Capricorns, please step out of your emotions, okay? Because this is not going to bring you wealth, right? I also have a Cancer that's jealous, right? Because Taurus is next to Leo, the most pretty, beautiful, handsome, right? There's a Cancer here that's so jealous of your beauty. A Cancer saying, oh, that's not flattering. It's not flattering. It's not supposed to be flattering. We don't do flattering here. We do facts. I wouldn't be flattered about that. We don't care whether you're flattered. We do facts. Right? Stupid Cancer again, everybody. Lowest frequency, right? This Aquarius, Aries energy, this Taurus, Cancer energy, whatever this is, right? Be extra mindful, okay? Because this is a huge manipulation, everybody. Let's see, okay? Let's go to... we have Venus reversed here with Gemini. Another warning, everybody. Venus reversed with Gemini is a Gemini that might be with you, but they're not here for the love, everybody. Venus is also love, Taurus, right? It's connected here. Be careful. This is now emotional blackmailing, financial blackmailing, love bombing, narcissistic energy is coming here. Someone is trying to make you feel guilty, so you're going to take actions. Be mindful. Taurus and Cancer are connected. 1,000,000% here with Gemini. Yeah? Okay, let's see. Water is here reversed. I told you. It's a house of waters, right? Emotions reversed, everybody. This Cancerian energy is not in control. If you have Cancer in your chart, be extra mindful because people are trying to play you on your emotions, Capricorns. I have leakage in the house. I have crying here. Maybe this is a Cancer, Taurus, Gemini combination crying about you. If it's an Aries, they're trying to look like they're, unbothered, but they are because Aquarius is reversed, so they're constantly busy with you, right? Aquarius reverses you. I do have a spiritual contract here between you and Aries, okay? But you with Taurus and with Gemini and with Cancer, Lord of mercy, everybody, these are all connected. Taurus, Gemini, and Cancer, and then I even have... possibly Libra related here, family, right? And I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio also connected here. Any decision that you make, Capricorns, about your money, your wealth, your shares, right? Your crypto, your beauty, what makes you feel comfortable, right? Be mindful here because Venus reversed is also a lie. It's a scamming. Gemini reversed is the biggest scammer of the zodiac sign, right? Why? Because they're the genius. If it's reversed, everybody, they're a huge scammer. So don't spend money on this, okay? Why? Because Venus is here, right? Which is Taurus, and Cancer is here, emotionally driven, and Cancer has water all reversed. So be mindful, everybody. Be mindful. If there is a leakage or whatever this is that's broken in the house, everybody, you need to fix it. If somebody keeps dumping their emotions in your house, tell them no. Do that in your own house. Start crying and dumping your emotions in your own house. Not in my house. Water reversed, everybody, is, somebody needs an emotional release and then dumps everything on your lap, right? Typical Cancer energy, everybody. That's what they do, right? Again, it doesn't have to be a Cancer, but whomever this is, right, is being ruled. That this is emotions, this is love. You're the 10th house, Capricorns. You know what the difference between emotions and love is. This is why you're here. If you want to know what the difference is, then you stay here on this channel, everybody. Because saying I love you, hurting you, lying, scheming, plotting, I love you, I'm sorry, then you start crying again. That's not love, everybody. That's constant validation that they need. Cancer is high on their emotions, everybody. That's what they do. That's their biggest high. So they constantly are validating. It's extremely not only unhealthy, right? Unhealthy sex, right? Sex demons is Cancer's domain, right? Water reversed. I also have a Cancer here that's jealous if you're with somebody. I told you, right? If you have love, maybe you're in love with a Gemini, a Taurus, or maybe a Cancer even, right? I don't know. Or Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, whatever, right? Somebody here is jealous because you're having sex. They don't have sex, everybody. They're hideous. Nobody wants to have sex with them. If they're not hideous, everybody, they're crying. That's the same energy. It's hideous. What are you going to do with a person who constantly cries, everybody? Nobody's going to find that attractive. So if you're with somebody, or if you're dating, or if you are making yourself ready for a new relationship, right? Somebody is so jealous because nobody wants to have sex with them. Cancer, right? Sex demons. Demons are human beings that cannot control their emotions. Cancer. Sex demons, financial demons, beauty demons, all Cancer energy. Demons, the moon. Demons, the moon. Mood, Cancer, emotions. Reverse the word, you get doom. Right? Water reversed, Capricorns, is also, these are warnings, right? I don't know, okay, this is about, it's tsunami. This cannot sustain, everybody. Whatever this is, with water, if you're in a house full of emotions, which Cancer rules, you need to realize, listen, I am a home. I am not a house of emotions. You need to do something here, Capricorns, if you recognize this, yeah? Okay, let's see. Let's take another one here, everybody, which is going to be Leo. You have it in your chart. You're a Leo watching. You're dealing with a Leo. Leo has the hots for you, Scorpio. Leo wants you bad. You're with a Leo. Scorpio is, of course, the genitals, right? And again, somebody is jealous because somebody loves your genitals. Somebody loves that you have a sex life, but they hate it at the same time because they don't have it, everybody. So you're confrontational. Maybe you're saying, maybe you're saying that to somebody. Listen, me and my partner, we do it really good. We love this, we love that. And then this person says, well, why would you want to share that? Well, if it's your friend, right, that's what we do, right? If it's your friend, what we do, everybody. If it's your sister, right, you talk about private stuff, right? You share that, right? And if it's online, everybody, I give you advice, right? Because loads of you are interested in a healthy sexual relationship. Number 8, you don't want an unhealthy sexual relationship. Number 4, Cancer, right? Scorpio is number 8, everybody. It's genitals. If you are not aware of your genitals, everybody, you cannot reproduce. You cannot make babies. There is no humanity in this world. Hello. Death is the child of the devil. Hello. Right? I think these people, right, that see like sex, right, as something, as a sin, right, everybody. I'm going to say it again. It's really logical, everybody. If you don't have a sex life, you cannot make babies. If you don't have a sex life, everybody, you're not bonding. You're not. In order to express emotions and love, people have sex. Newsflash. Wow. Right? There's a Leo here, okay, with Scorpio. They're watching you. They are so interested in you. Leo, by the way, could also be new love. If you want to work it out with a Leo, definitely yes. I don't know whether you want Leo to get hooked on you. They already are, everybody, okay? This Leo will never, ever let you go, even if this is no contact. Leo has the best sex ever with you. Scorpio is here. They also love your genitals. Your genitals is being ruled by Scorpio. Your genitals look like art. I don't know what your genitals look like, everybody, but they love your genitals. It looks like art. It looks like a piece of art. Maybe you exchange pictures, right, or videos. That could be with Scorpio and Leo. Leo is also romance. It's creation. It's the soul of humanity. So if you are dating somebody, everybody, this is not only sex, okay? Because Leo is the soul, right? The soulmate. It's the soul of humanity. It's the sun. So this person is and interested in your genitals and wants to have intercourse with you. Yes, is fantasizing about having sex with you. For some of you, even making babies, right? Children, the sun, right? Others of you, this is your soulmate. Others of you, you're not together. You will always be their soulmate. Scorpio, right? They keep transforming themselves even if they're not with you because of you. Yeah? Let's see, what else do we have here? Let's see, let's go to number 6, everybody. Number 6 here. Number 6. Aries is reversed. Virgo energy is here, right? Number 6, unhealthy. Aries is Aquarius, right? Here reversed. So for some of you, 111 is important in real life, not because tarot readers put it in the title or thumbnail, right? 111. Others of you, this Virgo, right? Maybe they don't like it that you're with an Aries, with an Aquarius, with somebody. They're looking at Leo. That's a Leo here, okay? That's hooked on you, whether you're with them or not. This Leo has the best sex ever with you. And this Virgo is angry because of that. They're insecure. I also have a Virgo that's talking about death, right? That you're going to die. You're going to tap out. You're not going to die, everybody. Virgo is saying that, so it's going to happen to Virgo, not to you. Virgos don't talk about karma, everybody. Whatever they say, right, is going to happen to themselves. Unless you are a Capricorn and you are a daughter of a Brahmin priest, everybody, like I am. Then it's different that you've seen it, right? Everything that I say, right, comes to fruition. Why? Because I am a Capricorn. And I am the daughter of a Brahmin priest, right? So whatever this Virgo is trying to do here, this Virgo is also trying to attack your identity, Aries, right? I also have a Virgo that wants to look like you, your body, your breast, right? Everything, your ass, I don't know, your beef bus. I don't know what this Virgo wants, but Aries reversed is war, right? So extremely unhealthy. I don't know whether you're trying to work it out with a Virgo. This Virgo doesn't even know what they are about, okay? This is the first house. This is the baby, you know? It's like it needs to be pacified constantly. I need my milk. I need emotions. I need attention. Aries, right? I need to be taken care of. I need to do this. I need to do that, right? So this energy here is literally an energy of, make sure that you see me. I need attention. I need whatever, right? So this energy is extremely important, everybody, because this Aries energy with Virgo, right, is trying to get so much attention, and you're not even paying any attention here, everybody. And this Virgo doesn't like it. It's like, give me attention, see me, but you're not doing that, right? You're not giving any attention, everybody, to whomever this Virgo is. This Aries reverse is also identity fraud. This is also a Virgo that is trying to, attack you. Because Aquarius is here, right? People are not listening. Aquarius is not the people, everybody. Aquarius is the multiverse, right? So it's out in the multiverse. It's beyond the world. So Aquarius is like, the connections, right? It's not humans, right? That's not what Aquarius rules. Aquarius rules aliens. Aquarius wants nothing to do with humans. They're being ruled by Saturn, so Aquarius is dealing with humans, everybody, because of Saturn. But not because they like humans. That's not even what Aquarius does, right? Aquarius is the alien. Maybe this Virgo wants to be like, yeah, I'm like an Aquarius, right? Because with Aries here, they're not. Okay, Virgo is nothing like Aquarius. Nothing, everybody. Aquarius is the multiverse, right? Virgo is just work routine. That's what they rule, everybody. It's reversed. For loads of you, this is the hoe. They rule the prostitute energy. They're also dumb, right? Because they're the maid and everybody who knows nothing. Then they become the old guy in a cave, right? They still don't know anything, right? They still know nothing. So this Aries reverse, because it's also the brain, everybody. They're jealous because you're having courses, education, because you're progressing in life. They haven't done what you're doing. They try to, they can't. Even if they would do it, they're still not you, everybody. They're still not you. This Virgo also doesn't like it with Aries reverse, right? They're angry, they're frustrated, and they want revenge, by the way. They don't know what to do anymore because with Aries, Aquarius is reversed. It's like, what am I going to do? How am I going to affect Capricorn? They can't. They also don't know, Capricorns, that... okay, let me not say this, because then I would tell them what it's about. Yeah, I'm not going to say it. Fire is here, right? So it's like, yeah, tell me. Somebody's listening right now, Virgo, okay? Who says, yeah, tell me right now, Virgo, you need to sit your ass down. I'm not going to say it, right? Yeah, even therapy won't help for this person, Miss Jello. Aries, right? It's below Aries, so this one is beyond, insanity, everybody. Okay, the next one, Libra. Libra has Mars reversed. Libra wants a solution, wants to work things out, everybody. Libra is going to say, sorry, I apologize. This was out of control. I shouldn't have done that. Libra is also with Mars reverse saying to the family, everybody needs to sit down. They rule relationships. Libra rules ancestors. Libra rules family, everybody. It's the biggest, most important relationship you're going to have. That's Libra. Never Cancer. Cancer is just the house of emotions, you know. Your mother, your father, you get babies, the child is crying. Who's going to change the diapers? Why are you not changing the diaper? Why are you not picking up the children? Why do you not do the dishes? I always work, you never make money. All those discussions is Cancer. That is never, ever Libra, because Libra is the skills, right? It's not driven by the moon. It's driven by Venus. It's a definition of love that is harmonious. That is Libra, everybody, right? And after Libra, death comes in, and then you redefine the relationship constantly. You start growing. Death is transformation. It's growing of the relationship. Your ancestors, your family, your bloodline, your traditions, especially traditions, Capricorns, because you rule traditions, right? So then Scorpio comes in, and then you start working things out, everybody, right? If you cannot work things out, everybody, then the relationship will end with Scorpio, right? And then one of the things, right, is that people are going to realize, because Scorpio comes after that it's the best sex ever. It's the best connection ever. It brings them back to look at Libra again. And that's why Leo is here with Scorpio. I have a soulmate here, okay? Somebody definitely wants you back, whether it's a Leo or not. And somebody's also saying to somebody, you're the best sex ever. You're the best love and sex and money ever, stability. And yeah, only having... love, everybody's not going to pay the bill, right? Only having love, everybody's not going to make babies. You need to have sex, everybody. Right? So, let's see, okay? Let's see. Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio has air, right? Somebody loves your genitals, everybody. Somebody loves your pheromones, right? This is also what happens when you have sex, everybody. You are exchanging pheromones, right? So when a tarot reader or a Cancerian idiot, right, says, yeah, 8 is number unhealthy sex. It's not, darling. Just because you don't have a sex life doesn't mean that other people don't have a sex life. And you need to bond, everybody. So what does sex do, everybody? You bond on different levels. One of the things, everybody, is pheromones, airs. Why? Because it's here in the upright with Scorpio. So this person can smell you. They know your pheromones. They know the smell of your body. And they love that. So we have that here, right? With Scorpio also here, with Leo. They love your pheromones. Yes, your pheromones are smelling really... it's a sweet smell, everybody. And it's really simple, everybody. If somebody stinks... If you're saying this person stinks, everybody, then biology-wise, you're not made for each other. That's how it works, everybody. When somebody stinks, their sweat, their pheromones is stinking, everybody. It means that you don't want to reproduce with them. We only have sex, everybody, to show affection and to reproduce. Otherwise, there is no creation. So if somebody stinks... then Capricorns, even if this is in the gym or you're just walking somewhere, somebody stinks, you don't want to reproduce with them. You find them weak. That's what science, biology is about. Loads of you also have a medical background, right? You have a medical study, right? You studied medicine also, right? You know what I'm talking about, right? So, air here in the upright. Somebody can smell you. Somebody loves your smell, everybody. They love it, okay? I'm going to give you an example. It's my ex-husband, right, everybody? Right, Leo, smelling my underwear. That's something that he loved to do, everybody. Why? Because of the pheromones. It means, everybody, that your partner sees you as an extremely strong, powerful partner to create babies with and a life. That's what it is, everybody. It's biology. It's science. Now, the Cancer is going to be, OMG, is that true? Yeah, Cancer, your underwear stinks. That's the tarot reader, right? You literally have unhealthy sex demons in your underwear. You rule that energy. Nobody wants to smell your underwear, Cancer. Okay? There you go, right? So let's continue, everybody. Let's continue. This is how strong, right? The XOXO is, everybody. Yes, the juice. It's biology, everybody. Now, people that are low vibrational will not equal stand this, right? But people that have done a study, you went to universe, you know, you have a brain, everybody. This is why you're here, right? There you go. If you see anybody in the chat who doesn't understand that or is trolling, right, then you know, everybody, they don't know, right? They're not scientifically made, everybody, right? They don't know. Okay, everybody, Gemini is Sagittarius here, right? It's reversed. There's a Sagittarius that can't stop thinking about you. Gemini has love, hey, Venus reversed, right? Whomever this Gemini is, with Sagittarius, also, I don't know, this is scammer energy, right? Somebody is trying to say something to a Sagittarius about you, and the Sagittarius doesn't believe them, they believe you. That could be a Gemini, right? But this is a scammer, everybody. It's reversed. Maybe a Sagittarius tried to scam you. I don't know, everybody. That could also be the case. I have no idea, everybody. Right? But this energy, okay, is really important. The Gemini energy is also about the brain, right? We have Aries here, right, with brain energy, which is different than Gemini. Gemini is the genius, the most intellectual. Right? And the most intellectual is always about making decisions that are rational. It's the left hemisphere of the brain, right? I have a Sagittarius that has regrets here, everybody. Maybe they scammed you. I don't know, okay? That could be right with Gemini reverse. But Venus, that's love. So for some of you, this is beyond, you know, platonic and business. For some of you, this is a love, a romantic partner. And with Venus, right, which is also Taurus and Libra, we have here literally connections, right, with Mars reversed and Cancer reversed. An emotional decision, an angry decision was made. A stupid decision was made. Why? Because somebody was led by emotions, by angry, by frustrated energy. And Mars, by the way, is also Scorpio here now. Somebody wants to talk. And Mars is also Aries. This is trying to attack your identity. For some of you, they try to steal from you, everybody, whomever the Sagittarius is, right? Why? Because these are all connected, as you can see, right? There's a connection here, everybody. I don't know whether the Sagittarius chose a Gemini over you. They're going to leave the Gemini and they're going to come towards you. I don't know whether they were scammed or whether they were influenced by other people. They're on their way towards you here. Why? Because Scorpio is here, right? And that is the air energy, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And there is also a link here with Taurus. Taurus is Cancer. Cancer is here, right, with water. And Venus is also Libra with Mars, which is Aries. So this whole connection here, it's almost like Sagittarius is going through a reminiscing phase here, trying to make sense of things that are happening. If you are struggling with the Sagittarius right now, with Gemini reversed, if it's a scammer, a cheater, be extra mindful because they're not done here, okay? Why? Because Mars is still here with Libra. So I don't know whether they say, I'm sorry, and then you're good to go again, right? So whatever this is, be mindful. You will know, everybody, right? Whether it's a scammer or not. And maybe you're a Sagittarius watching. Maybe you're saying, this is happening to me. Right? Now, let's see. What else do we have here? What else do we have here, everybody? Let's see. Let's see. I think it's that time, everybody, that all the trolls want to come out. Thank you for being here. We're not going to block you. You can just go ahead in the chat because it's good for the algorithm. Did you know that? This is how stupid these people are, right? You're only helping the algorithm to find this channel. So if you're saying it's the Antichrist and you don't want that, darling, then you need to stop in the chat, darling, because you're only promoting my channel, which we find good, okay? If you want to do that, by all means, go ahead. And don't block them, everybody. Let them be in the chat. Because, you know, the Antichrist, right? Oh, Lord. People that all want to bring fear, everybody. These are people that are all based on fear. They come out of a fearful environment. Nobody in their right mind, everybody, has time for the Antichrist, right? Who has time for that, everybody? That would be nobody, right? Bear with me, everybody. I'm going to do something here. Yeah. Okay. Let them be, everybody, whatever they want to do. Let me go here. Yeah, let's continue, everybody. Let's continue. Okay. The message is also for 2026, everybody. Don't block. Also, my night riders, don't do it. If you're blocking everybody, then you are connecting. That's what they want. Don't block everybody. Let it be. Release it. Yeah? Okay, here we go. Yes, let's focus on you again. Let's focus on you again. Capricorn's back. Let's get back on track again. That's the whole message when this happens, right? Focus on yourself. Here we go. We're coming to your card right now. Let's see. Let's see. That's exactly what I said. Saturn is reversed. When you block everybody, you step out of your own house. Don't do that. Let it be, everybody. Move forward. The fact that they want to troll, they want to say things, whatever they want to do, right? Negative stuff, right? Is that where you want to be? No. So everybody, you move forward. If you connect and you block, you stay in their energy. You don't want that, right? Let it be, everybody. Now, we did speak up just now, so that's good. Speak up and then move forward. Saturn is reversed, everybody, because somebody doesn't like it that you're a Capricorn. You're being ruled by Saturn. Your time, you're the devil, you know, you are karma, you're the gatekeeper of heaven, you are the coin, you are integrity, you are money, you are celebrity, the Star of Bethlehem, right? You are healthy sex, right? Unhealthy sex is, of course, the 4th house, Cancer, right? Not number 8, right, everybody? Because that's Scorpio too, right? So somebody doesn't want you to materialize. Saturn is materialization. Be extra mindful at your work because you rule career. Work is Virgo. Virgo is here with Aries reversed. So be mindful, career, right? Somebody wants to take your money. That's not going to happen, everybody. Because Saturn is your planet. If it's in your house, everybody, that's not going to happen. You know what they're doing, everybody. So victory is yours. Why? Because you're being ruled by Saturn. You can't make the devil cry. You can't make the devil bow, everybody. You cannot hurt the devil. You cannot, kill the devil. That's impossible, everybody. Do you see that? So, I don't know what they're trying to do, Capricorns, but whomever you are listening, Capricorns, you are the 10th house. You've mastered everything. With Saturn reverse, you're in Aquarius energy minimum. So they try to go on Aquarius level and they try to break your identity, smear campaigns, identity fraud, lying, accusations, right? Unhealthy, right? Here with Aries reversed, angry, frustration, revenge. It's not working. So you are on an Aquarius level. You're saying, listen, I need to go to the 11th and the 12th house. You're doing that really good here. That's victory, right? Seeing what's happening, speaking up, not too long, and then releasing it and moving forward. Yeah, I told you that is here, everybody. Pluto. That's here, right? With Scorpio. I told you somebody's doing death spells on you here. It's not working, everybody. Yes, if you want the evidence, everybody, that Capricorns, you haven't tapped out, I'm here. I'm doing your reading. So, Virgo tarot reader, you need to look at your own life. Yes, whatever you've sent to the Capricorns, it's not returned to sender. You have created it. So, that's your creation. It's not Capricorn's creation. For that Cancerian tarot reader, saying the 8th house is a sex demon, you have created that, darling, so that's your creation. You have to live with that creation, not the Capricorns. Right? So let's see. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Libra is here. I told you, everybody. Everybody in the chat, make sure that you preserve your energy. Don't give in to the trolls, everybody. Whatever you give attention to comes alive. Beware of that. Libra is here with Pisces. Some of you, there's a Pisces in your life, okay? The most beautiful energy here is Leo and Pisces, everybody. The other ones are all reversed, reserved. They are all reversed, interesting, and they are reserved because of that. There's a struggle going on, blah, blah, blah. If there is no contact between Pisces or a Leo, there's going to be contact. You can easily solve this, okay? Pisces has Libra here, so if you're struggling, you're going to be just fine. Why? Because Pisces has this Libra energy for you. You are being seen as the family. They see you as the most beautiful relationship, balancing-wise. They want to balance things with you. Pisces is the most spiritual love that we can encounter, everybody. So this Pisces, whomever this is really beautiful. Yeah, the sun is here. Wow. Capricorns, that's your victory, right? That's the reading. Victory is the Six of Wands, is Leo. Some of you are Leos watching, or you have Leo in your chart. Now, some people might say, but I'm dealing with a low vibrational Pisces, a shit show, especially if they are obese, right? And they want to have Ozempic, right? They want their clients to pay for Ozempic, wow, right? Have you ever imagined that, everybody? I think it was Nick. Nick sent me an email. He said, remember that Pisces tarot reader that you used to promote? That person is asking everybody, because of course that Pisces is obese, everybody, because it's a person full of emotions. It's a low vibrational one, right? So now this Pisces tarot reader in 2026, man, is asking people to pay for his health treatment. Wow. Wow, Capricorns. Welcome to 2026. Second year. The second year, everybody, of Pluto in Aquarius. That's scamming everybody, right? It's emotional blackmail, everybody. It's like, yeah, I do a tarot reading for you. And then you have to come to me. And because I am unhealthy, I am obese, it means organs are eating away his... fat is eating away his organs, right? Yeah, he doesn't like it, by the way. He's watching right now. Hey, Pisces. The tarot reader, right? What happened, for those of you who knew, I promoted tarot readers, two of them, by the way. The other one is, what is it? What's her name, everybody? Whoopi Goldberg, right? She looks like Whoopi Goldberg. And the other one is just straight up obese, everybody. This one is exploding. The Pisces is going to explode, okay? Why do they look like that, everybody? Because I promoted them, everybody. And then both of them try to take away people that are here by doing a smear campaign, which is ridiculous, right? Why would you want to shut somebody down who is helping you? Now, of course, they didn't manage everybody, because, of course, I have my own people, right, that are beyond psychic, beyond remote viewing, beyond channeling. People who fall for these kind of people, everybody, they have no, they have no backbone, everybody. That's what it's about, right? You have the sun here, so some of you are Leo watching. Leo and Pisces are extremely important, everybody. Really good energy. And also Libra is here and Scorpio is in the upright. Really important regarding working things out. If you have it in your birth chart, focus on that, everybody. Especially not the final column, but the column before that in your astro pretty table. Really beneficial for you. New love. If this is no contact, they still want you. They still want to be with you. The strongest one, by the way, is Scorpio and Leo, okay? Why? Because Scorpio is here with Leo. Leo is your overall energy. And Scorpio has talk, everybody, communication, conversation. For those who want it. Yeah? Let's see. Let's see, okay. Fake Jamaican accent, Miss Cello even says. Yeah, that's Whoopi Goldberg, right? Yeah. Yes, when people take everybody, they're gonna meet themselves, right? Because life is not about greed, everybody. When you help people, right, and they're becoming greedy, and then they try to take over, right? That's the worst thing that one can do. There's gonna be karma, everybody. And karma, everybody, comes in. That's a guarantee, right? That is a guarantee. Now, your victory, Six of Wands, the sun is here. Some of you, like I said, you have Leo in your chart. The soul is important. The soul of humanity is important. You're helping a lot of people, but you're also setting boundaries. The example I just gave you, right? For instance, that Pisces tarot reader, right? That one, thank you, Nick, by the way. Jesus, he sent me a screenshot of that Pisces tarot reader. Man, that one is about to explode, everybody, okay? That's how bad this person is, everybody. This Pisces tarot reader, right? It's a really big scammer, everybody. And then help me out with Ozempic like medicine. And it's not about my what was it? It's not about my appearance. It's about my health. Yeah, who brought you there, Pisces tarot reader? You did that, right? Stop leeching on energy of other people. Horrible, horrible energy, everybody, right? Now, that's the kind of energy, everybody, that you need to be mindful of, Capricorns, because you know, or even if you are not a Capricorn, you always help other people out, right? Put up your yellow hearts, like the video, hype the video. You always help other people out. But then Capricorns, they backstab you, right? They backstab you, right? So that's the energy, everybody. The devil will continue, everybody. Even if the devil is backstabbed, right? So this is why Saturn is reversed here. Somebody is still trying to bind themselves to you. They cannot bind themselves to you, Capricorns. Just as I explained a situation, for instance, with that obese, Pisces tarot reader who's asking, his followers, right, to pay for his medicine. Crazy, everybody. And then he does remote viewing. Wow. So you do remote viewing. If you do remote viewing, can you not have a remote viewing in your own life, Pisces tarot reader? Because if you really do remote viewing, you would have never become obese, right? I'm just saying, doesn't make really any sense. So the people that come there, everybody, are dumb people, right? They're manipulated. They haven't found themselves. So then they come to Pisces. Yeah, this person, right? This energy is really important, Capricorns, because I'm telling you this for a reason, right? Be careful of who you help, everybody, and the efforts that you put in people. Because I have a lot of jealousy. I have a lot of haters here, Capricorns. I have a lot of haters. If you're saying I'm dealing with a low vibrational Leo, death rituals are being done here. They're being instructed by Virgo to do that. If you're dealing with a low vibrational Scorpio, that could be, then they're working with a Leo to talk about you or to copycat you or to be you. Or was it Pisces was also high here? If you're dealing with a low vibrational Pisces, then they want to have that relationship like you have. So if this is your friend and you feel they're always jealous, they want to be with your person. They're waiting for the two of you to break up so they can be with your person. But that's only for those of you who are dealing with this low vibrational energy. Others of you, that's a beautiful Leo, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra. By the way, also Libra is coming in here. Definitely not with Aries or Scorpio in the chart. And a Scorpio with Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, or a Leo coming in. New love, okay. You're going to love this person, Capricorns. Others of you, you have it in your chart. Check the Astro Pretty table, not the column before that, but the column before. Not the final column, but the column before that. Work with those energies that's in there. That's a lot. If you noticed, everybody, this whole stack is lifting up Scorpio. Do you see that? There's a Scorpio here that wants me to talk about them. Look, this whole stack, right? It positioned itself under the card. Look. It wants to be lifted up. Others of you, I don't know, there is a Scorpio that always lifts you. You know what I'm talking about, right? Ooh, Cancer tarot reader is here. We shouldn't be talking about sex. Because Cancer, of course, the tarot reader has no sex, right? You rule unhealthy sex demons, Cancer tarot reader. So we will try to, keep it minimized for you so you don't get jealous of the Capricorns that are having a sex life or anybody that's here. This Scorpio wants to lift you, okay? Let's see what's at the bottom here. Number 8 is not an unhealthy sex or a sex demon, right? It's Cancer. It's reversed. There you go. So be mindful, because this could be somebody that's saying to you, let's say that you want to date Capricorns. And you're like, I kind of like this person. And then somebody's going to say, no, I got to warn you about this person because of sex and unhealthy sex, sex demon. No, whomever is warning you, everybody wants to have your person or they want to have that. Others of you, if you're sharing that, which is normal, bros and sisters, right? We share things, intimacy, right? That we have with other people. We talk about that. We're normal human beings, right? Normal people do that. Then there is somebody that's listening who wants to have that too. It's like, oh, Capricorns, is your person doing that with you? I would love that too. Be mindful, okay? Because Pluto's reversed is Scorpio. I do have somebody here, okay, that's in love with your person, Capricorns. It could be anybody. Your sister, your brother, your boss. I don't know who. Somebody's in love with your person. Let's see, Capricorns. What else do you need to know here? And then we're going to do another spread, okay? Because the sun is shining for you, right? Victory is yours. So whatever these people are doing, it's not an issue for you, Capricorns. Yeah, look, there you go again. Your home, Capricorns. Your home is not a house of emotions. I freaking love this reading. Bear with me. I'm going to show you. I showed you your home, right? This is your home, Capricorns. Look. This is your victory. It's nurturing, it's warmth, right? It's safe. Look what you're doing, look. You are the Two of Pentacles, number 8. That's you, number 8. You see? That's you, number 8. Look. Look at your home, everybody, look. By the way, Andromeda, it looks a little bit like your house, right? Andromeda literally has her house full of plants. Correct me if I'm wrong, Andromeda, but look. Two of Pentacles is you, 8. There is no sex demon here, everybody, or unhealthy sex. Has nothing to do with number 8. Ad infinitum, right? Two of Pentacles. Others of you, there's a Leo coming in, or a Leo wants this with you, right? Number 8 is also Leo. Ad infinitum, right? August. Right? So Capricorns, this is really clear. The victory that you have in the jealous, right? People always think that wealth, everybody, is, lots of money and more money. And that's not what wealth is, everybody. Wealth is when you go through phases in your life, everybody, where sometimes you need to take a step back. If you always need to take a step back, something else is going on. But sometimes you're in a phase in life, everybody, you step back and then you go further again. That's called life. But if you go like this, right, constantly up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, that's emotions. That's what Cancer rules, right? Right? Unhealthy, right? Sex demons, right? So for you, it's really simple, Capricorns. The simplicity is also in your birth chart, right? It gives you peace, everybody. You create peace in your home, in your heart. That's your birth chart reading. Give me final message here, okay? Okay, there it goes. This is reversed. There's Leo again. I don't know who's trying to challenge you, but the pressure is over. The victory is yours. I don't know, maybe you're dealing with a Leo, you're Leo watching, I don't know. But Capricorns, for you, definitely, I don't know who this is, what they want. But the victory is yours, and it's permanent. It cannot be changed. Others of you, this is a choice that somebody makes for you. Whatever this choice is. What's the choice here, everybody? For you in your, yeah, wow, the bull. Ace of Wands, look at this fire, everybody. Lord have mercy. So, this is the whole point, right, Capricorns? I don't know what people are trying to do here, it's trying to send you a lion. Rah, okay, you're like, okay, now I'm supposed to be afraid. Ooh, I am afraid now. Yeah, roar, you need to be afraid. Okay. And then you're saying, are you done? Yeah, I'm here to scare you. Okay, now, if you don't mind, I got ish to do. You're not afraid? Nah, not really. Oh, shoot. Right? So, everybody, this energy, right? I don't know. You should be afraid or whatever. You're not. Look, you're even saying to somebody, thank you. You are Capricorns, right? Ace of Wands is a new beginning, new energy. You know, it's like, yeah, I'm going to strip everything from you. You're going to have nothing left. Okay, okay, okay. Good. Thank you. And then you're like, okay, now everything is stripped and I still have a lot of passion. I still have a lot of drive. I still look forward to the future. Now what? Yeah, but I changed you. You look different. Okay, okay. Thank you. Thanks. Yeah, but you are tapped out. You're going to die. Okay, okay. Thank you, you're saying. I'm still here, you're saying. All right, Capricorns. You see? So, whomever wants to do this, right? Nothing is happening to you. All that negativity, you know, you're done, you're out, you're blah, you're blah, you're blah. All words, right? Because if that would be the case, everybody, we wouldn't be here, right? Dumb people, right? We're here. So, what do you mean, right? Yes, this and that. Okay, then why are we here? Are we going to be here again and again, right? It's all talk, everybody, but nothing's there. So you're quite serene here, Capricorns. Serena, your name is Serena. Yeah, you're serene. You're saying, listen, you can hang me, but I'm not the hangman, you're saying. Yeah, but you have to. I'm going to make sure that you're going to be hanged. And blah. Okay, but that's not me, you're saying. I'm Capricorn. This is also somebody who does blood moon. You see, moon rituals, right? Voodoo hoodoo. Okay, go ahead. I mean, anybody that's out of their mind, everybody's going to do this, right? Moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, you know, new moon, waning moon, waxing moon, whatever kind of moon you have. I don't know, everybody. And you're doing this. Now, seek the differences and then select everybody. This is option number 1, which is you, the Two of Pentacles. 8 ad infinitum. Oh, this is option number 2. What do you want, Capricorns? Let me know. Do you want number 1, which is you, or do you want number 2? Let me know. Others of you, there's a Pisces here that's in love with you, okay? 100%. Somebody here is trying to make sure that the two of you are not getting together. Look. Whatever they're doing here, right? I have no idea. But that's not working. Yeah? If you look at relationships, everybody, from Libra perspective, it's here with Pisces. Whether it's a Pisces or anybody else. Maybe it's a Libra with Pisces in the chart. I don't know. Could be anybody, but this home is yours, everybody. You're not having a house of emotions. You have a nurturing, warm, very cozy, comfortable home. Yeah. ET phone home, Leo, right? I also have somebody here that wants to have this life with your person. Either they're with you, they can't get over you. Maybe they're in a new relationship. They're like, why don't you give it to me? Why don't you do this for me? It's like, yeah, but you're not Capricorn. If I'm with Capricorn, I'm going to do that. But if I'm with you, I'm not going to do that. They're saying, whoever you're dealing with, I don't know, okay? I don't know, Capricorns. Yes. Okay. Now, let's continue. Let's put this back. And let's finish up, everybody. And then I'm going to do some... readings for the ones that have paid. One question. Oh, the heels are here. Lord of mercy. The heels are here, everybody. Shall we do the heels? I guess we shouldn't have done it now earlier, so we're going to do that. With Dolly Parton, right, everybody? Yes, wear high heels, everybody. So you can reach everybody for heaven. It brings you closer to heaven. You're already the gatekeeper of heaven. So I have the heels here. We're going to do that. This is my own deck, everybody. I have another deck that I haven't used for you yet, which is my own deck. I'm going to use it for you. It's a new deck, everybody. It's my own deck. I'm going to use this in a moment, okay? It's a new deck that I created. Okay, interesting. So the heels, everybody. Dolly Parton, whether you are, a 9th of January and further baby, or not. Give me 3 cards about the heels. Yes, let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Somebody's talking about church. If we need to go to church, why are you here? What? That doesn't make any sense. There's a troller saying you need to go to church. If that's the case, why are you here? Look at your heels, everybody. 7 of Wands. Leo energy, the soul of humanity, right? 7 of Wands is giving pushback, right? Saying, nah, it's like the person in the chat. You need to go to church. Okay, but why are you here then? Leo shows up, everybody, with the heels, okay? Because this is your victory. This is, again, Leo. Victory is yours. Okay? Let's see, everybody. Maybe you love these heels. Maybe you want to buy a pair of red heels. I don't know, okay? Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Oh. Yeah. Oh, these are cute. Queen of Swords is here. You speak up. You do your own thing. Look at these gorgeous heels, everybody. Right? Wonderful heels here. The Queen of Swords is also intellectual, courses, education. You've done it, right? So when people come in with stupid messages, right? Then, of course, right? You're going to challenge them because they don't know what to say, right? Miss Cello, can you please not delete any messages, darling? Please don't do that. Any of the Night Riders, don't block, don't delete, please. Yes? The whole message is right that we don't want to connect ourselves, everybody, by deleting. And when you don't delete everybody, they delete themselves. Yeah? Okay, let's continue. Sorry, Amber. It was Amber. Whatever that is about. Why are we deleting, by the way, messages of Miss Cello? Sorry, Miss Cello. I don't know what that was about. Don't delete messages, okay, of Miss Cello. Amber V, if you didn't do it, then there's something else going on. Forget about it. Let's continue again. Let's see. Thank you, Miss Cello, okay, for equal standing. What was deleted here? Let me see. They need to go shower. Okay, I think something is not working correctly here. Whatever this is, Amber V, maybe you're not even doing it. So, let's continue. Yeah? Yeah, I don't think it's even Amber doing it. Okay, let's continue. Final message about the heels. Miss Cello has been with me for years, okay? So, if she's going to say something, then of course we're going to receive that, right? Others of you, this is the message, everybody. It's not only the distraction. Hey, Brian, it's not only the distraction, everybody. It's about somebody that wants to delete messages. Somebody wants to delete messages. Yeah, 4 of Swords. There you go again, Capricorns. This is your peace, right? This is you. 4 of Swords is sleeping. Somebody wants to delete your messages. So stay in your peace. How many times did you have this home, right? And peace, the bedroom. These are the heels, everybody. Bottom of the deck. That's your victory, everybody. Yeah, Jesus Christ. 6 of Cups. Look the other way, everybody. Turn around. Move away from it. turn your back towards it and walk away. Look, by the way, these are some sexy heels, right? Lord of mercy, right? Now, this was because of Dolly Parton, of course, right? So there you go. Yeah. Okay, let's continue, everybody. I have another deck here. We're going to focus on you, Capricorns. We're not focusing on the trolls in the chat. We're focusing on you now. Here we go. Let's see. What else do we have for the Capricorns, please? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, the message, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. This is my own deck, everybody. Capricorns. It's in the upright. People are looking at you. Look, people are noticing you. Different people are looking at you. Everybody's like, where's Capricorn? Have you seen Capricorn? How's Capricorn doing? Let's go with Capricorn. This is in the upright. So people are talking about you, very positive. People also want to know about you. What are you about? I also have 3 people that have a crush on you. And there are at least 3 people talking about you in a very positive way here, extremely positive way. Maybe you have this kind of dog or kitty cats. I don't know, everybody. Whatever this is, extremely positive energy, okay? And everybody, this is my own deck, okay? So we have 3 beautiful people here that are interested in you, in love with you, watching you, talking about you. They miss you, everybody. Others of you, the dog, right, is loyalty. Dog refers that you get God. This could be people in church, mandir, synagogue, mosque, spiritual community. This looks really good, everybody, okay? I also have a 3 of Pentacles, right? People are coming in, everybody, that want to build with you. This is also uplifting each other. The dog says, you know what, get on my back. I will make sure that, you can see it too. And then this one says, hey, little one, go on my back. So, this is 3 of Pentacles, cooperation too. And somebody is asking also, Capricorns. I love these cards, by the way, because I get a lot of messages here. Somebody is asking Capricorns whether it would be good to reconcile with you. They're saying, hey, what do you think about this? What do you think about that? I want to reconcile with Capricorn. And somebody is also saying, I'm still busy with Capricorn. And then these people say, yeah, we know. It's been 3 years, 3 months, 3 weeks, 3 seconds. I don't know. You always talk about Capricorn. We know. But what are you going to do? Then I have somebody that's heartbroken. They're talking to people. What do you think? They're heartbroken over you, Capricorns. And these people are saying, I'm sorry that you have to go through it. I'm sorry that you miss Capricorn. La, 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 la. Do you like these cards, by the way? Let me know, everybody. It's my own deck. Let's see, okay? Let's get another one. Whatever wants to come out, everybody. Whatever wants to come out. Whatever wants to come out. Capricorns, whatever wants to come out. Give me another one, please. Somebody wants to connect to you. We have the paw. Others of you, you miss your dad. You say to your dad, pa. You call your dad pa. Others of you, the paw is here, right? If you look closely, everybody, at the paw, whether it's a dog or it's a cat, it's an animal, right? The cushioning, everybody, is important because this is how the impact, right, of the ground and the animal is, right? But it also knows where to go. You have it in the upright, everybody. Also, somebody says, hi. Hi, Capricorns. This is the hand. Hi. Somebody wants to send you a message or will send you a message. Also, somebody is sending you a message that people are talking about you. Maybe it's this message. I don't know. And then we have the connection, right, with the ground. So you're grounding yourself. And people are, where's Capricorn? Why is Capricorn not here? Yeah, Capricorn is grounding themselves. Do you see? There you go. Let's see, okay? Let's see. I see that you love these cards. Okay, everybody good. Yes. It's another deck that I have. I have different decks, right? Let's see. Let's get another one here. The paw is important. Others of you, paw patrol. Maybe your child is crazy about paw patrol. Others of you, the police. People are watching out for you. Others of you, I don't know. This is a slap. Somebody goes to the police. I don't know whether you're slapping somebody. Capricorns, don't do it, okay? Whatever this is, a slap. Okay? Slap, everybody. In Dutch, slap, S-L-A-P, means weak. So some of you, you have distanced yourself out of a group. You're saying, nah, these are all negative people. Everything is always negative. It's just so weak, I don't want to be with this weak energy. Everybody's talking about everybody. Are so weak, right? So for some of you, you said goodbye. You didn't say hello. You said goodbye. I don't want to deal with these weak people. And everybody, where did Capricorn go? Yeah. You're like, I don't have time to deal with this, weak people always, you're saying. Some of you did that already. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, there's another one here. Let's see. Capricorn. Somebody does want to say hi to you, okay? People know that somebody wants to reach out to you. Somebody wants to reach out to you. It's like, look at this energy, right? That's so cute, right? Somebody wants to reach out to you, Capricorns. Also, somebody is dressing up. Somebody's like, okay, I'm going to wear this. I'm going to wear that. And then everybody is like, okay, what are you going to wear? What are you going to wear when you're going to meet Capricorn? Well, I'm thinking about wearing this and that. And, okay, if everybody likes it, what is this? Say yes to the dress? Say yes to the dress? Everybody's watching. If you like the dress, put up your hands. Others of you Capricorns, you're going to get married, right? This is marriage. If you want marriage, settle down, everybody. Right? It needs to be love, not emotions, right? Maybe you're dreaming about that moment. Maybe you literally had a dream. You see yourself getting married. Others of you, it's like, oh, that's my perfect wedding. That's another reading that I had, right? Bridezilla. It's like, oh, that's my perfect wedding. And, say yes to the dress. And then everybody's like, okay, yes. Do you like it? Okay, this is it. This is the suit, the dress, This is what I'm going to look like. Others of you, I don't know, somebody wants to propose to you, okay, Capricorns? Somebody is asking people, what if I reach out to Capricorn? Would Capricorn like it? Somebody wants to buy you a present, a gift. It looks really good, Capricorns. Okay. Let's continue, Capricorns. Let me know whether you like these cards, okay? If you do, everybody, give it a big like. Hype the video. Join, subscribe. Okay, let's get another one here. Somebody, by the way, doesn't want you. I don't know whether you're shopping. You're just making yourself beautiful. Somebody wants to buy something really beautiful for you. A present wants to reach out. Others of you, this is a party. Or this is say yes to the dress. Maybe you're being invited to look at it. I don't know. Maybe you're a wedding planner. I have no idea. This looks really good. Okay, let's see. Give me another one. Capricorns. Somebody is afraid, okay, to show themselves. It's like, OMG, what am I going to wear? Maybe you're going to a party, everybody, okay? Others of you, this is somebody who is dressing up for you. It's like, oh, I have to go to Capricorn. What am I going to wear? Is it going to be this? OMG. It is so cute, right? Others of you, somebody just finds you cute, everybody. You're just cute, right? You're naturally cute. Somebody's like, Capricorn, I love the way you dress, the way you do your nails. You have a certain thing about you. I love how naturally you do that. That's a shy energy here, Capricorns. And everybody's looking at you. You're like this. Look. That's cute, right? This is so cute, right? I love these cards, everybody. Okay, others of you, somebody's shy to approach you or is like, are you gonna like it? Let me ask these people, is Capricorn gonna like it when I do this or when I wear this or when I gotta buy this or when I'm gonna reach out? Is Capricorn gonna like that? Because I don't know. I don't know, you know. I don't know. Somebody says, I really don't know. Look, I don't know. Cute, right? I forgot about these cards, by the way, everybody. I really forgot about them. But we were searching for the heels, right? Because I said to you, where are the heels cards, right? Of Dolly Parton, which are these cards, right? Also my own deck, right? So let's see. Let's get another one here, okay? Let's see, Capricorns. Other messages that want to come out here for you, okay? These are all blessed energies. This is your reading, so everything is in your favor, everybody. Yes, if you want to get married, you're going to get married. If you want to get engaged, you're going to get engaged. If you want somebody to propose, they will. Don't force it. Somebody could be shy. Somebody wants everything with you, Capricorns. This is also like you know, like the ring, right? The ring on the finger. What kind of ring do I need to buy? What would Capricorn like? You know, yeah, you know. That's so cute, everybody. Okay, let's get another one here. Let's see. Let's see. Somebody is afraid that they're not going to do well, that you're not going to like it. Somebody is afraid. There's the smelling again, right? Look, kitty cat. Mouth is closed, smelling, everybody. Others of you, I literally have somebody here, okay, that wants to buy you perfume. Others of you, I'm telling you, they smell you, everybody. These are your pheromones, right? They smell you. They love your smell. It's an upright. Maybe they're saying to people, you know, like, have you ever been through that you can still smell somebody or that you're crazy about somebody's smell? Everybody's like, huh? What? What do you mean smell? Yeah, I'm just crazy about Capricorn smell, okay? I'm even shy. I'm even crazy to say that. Is this ridiculous? No, it's not. It's biology, everybody. It's science. It's anatomy, right? We have a kitty cat here. Of course, we also have a dog here. Chinese astrologers and the dog. These are animals, everybody. So you can pick any animal that you want, okay? We have a little bunny here. Somebody finds you so cute, Capricorn. You're so cute. Others of you, they like your nose. You have a beautiful nose. You have a cute nose, okay? If you want to know what somebody likes about you, whomever, you know, you're with or thinking about, contact, no contact, right? They love the way you dress. You have a natural way of doing your own thing, individual, right? They also love the way you smell. Others of you, they want to buy you perfume or they bought you a perfume or something like that. The nose, right? It's interesting, everybody. I don't know whether you know that. The nose of a dog, right? And of course, of all the animals, right? They are extremely sensitive. But did you know that the nose of a dog, organically, everybody, is as big as a soccer territory? If you play soccer, right, you have to play on that domain, that territory, right? The nose of a dog, everybody, if you would dissect it, it's as big as a soccer domain, a soccer playfield. Did you know that? And I do not know why I'm saying that to you, but that's truth, of course, right? I'm, of course, not the ordinary tarot reader, right? So maybe somebody plays soccer, everybody? Or American football, or, you know, these big playfields, right? Could also be baseball, could be anything, right? So somebody smells you. Oh. Somebody misses your smell, okay, if you're not together. If you are together, this is a match, look. This is a match. There's the smell. Others of you Capricorns, I don't know, okay? Somebody wants to kiss you, and this is, of course, also the oral sex, right? Now, Cancer, of course, would say it's a sex demon. Yeah, because nobody wants to have sex with you, darling. Yeah. But in this case, everybody, oh, Capricorns, what are you doing? Listen, if you want new love, it's coming in, okay? You're gonna like this. This person is totally ready for babies, for love, right? Because anatomically, everybody, scientifically, it needs to match. And what do you get after this, everybody? Look how cute. Look, look, look. If you want new love, it's coming in. Look. Look, Capricorns. Isn't that cute? This is also reconciliation. Others of you, you bought your reconciliation reading from me, right? You're together with them. You strengthened the bond. Others of you, no contact is done. You are together now, literally. Hey, listen, if you want this kind of relationship, claim it. Say in the chat, in the comments, I want this relationship. Like the video, hype the video, everybody. Claim it. Wonderful energy, Capricorns. If it's not about love, if you're saying, I don't want love, I want money, everybody, then you get the position. You get the position, everybody. Why? Because people are looking at you. In this case, these people all need to sleep right with people to get what they want. But you don't do that. You're here, right? Alone. I'm trying to pick it up. Bear with me. I can barely pick it up, everybody. Bear with me. Ah. You see? Maybe people are saying that you slept with them for the position. You didn't, right? That's, of course, Cancer energy, right? Cancer is going to say, you slept with them. No, Cancer. I don't have to sleep with people. You're saying, I'm a Capricorn. I'm 10th house. I rule career, right? Others of you, I don't know. Everybody's talking about your relationship. Everybody knows that this person wants you back. Everybody knows that they're going to make a move. Everybody knows that this person is crazy about you. And I'm telling you, we had that with Leo, right? Somebody is saying to people, you're the best, Capricorn, you're the best sex I've ever had. Everybody's like, what? What? Yeah. You see? Wow, Capricorns. Wow, 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 wow. Now, do you want me to continue with these cards, Capricorns? Let me know if you want that. Let me put these good again here. Oh, okay. Let me know, everybody, whether you want that. Because then I'm going to do another spread for you. This is one spread, okay? I'm going to take these back. Okay, bear with me. And I'm going to do another spread for you. Let's see. Here we go. I see yes, everybody. Put up your yellow hearts. Thank you for the 120 likes. The 120 licks. It means that you love this reading, everybody. So thank you so much. Keep liking the video if you want more of this, okay? If you also like these cards, everybody, you can also leave a like. Everybody hype the video. Yes? Okay, here we go. Let's make a Celtic cross here. Ooh, somebody wants to chase you, Capricorns. Somebody's like, hey, hey, Capricorn, see me. Look at me. You're doing something else, right? I don't know what you're looking at, but see me, please. I'm chasing you. Why are you not seeing me? See me, see me. You're looking somewhere else. You're doing something else. You're working. You're busy with your kids, you know, with your career. You're focusing on your birth chart. Maybe you're literally standing in a store and somebody is behind you. See me. Look, look, look. But you're not seeing them. Cute, right, everybody? Don't you find them cute? Don't you find these cute, everybody? They're so cute, right? See me, see me. Okay, let's see. Let's see, okay, let's see. Let's see. What's crossing this energy here? Which is important, Capricorns. You're not seeing somebody here. There we go again. Hey, hi, hey, somebody says, see me. Hello, Capricorns. You. That was your other reading, right? Hello, right? But you're not seeing them. Why? What are you doing, Capricorns? It looks like you're saying hello to somebody else. Or maybe you don't want to talk to them anymore. There's also literally something here about a handshake. You don't want the handshake. You don't want the commitment. You don't want the connection. You're ready for something else, someone else. Others of you do. You're making them work for it, right? Let's see, okay? What is it that you're looking at? What is it that you're looking at? You're looking at Capricorns? What are you doing, Capricorns? So this one is trying to get your attention. It looks like you're saying, hey, or you're ready for somebody else. Maybe you're in a new relationship, or you're just doing something else. You're focused on something else. So for some of you, you're just doing something else. What are you doing? You're doing this. You're in this boat. You're driving. You're watching somebody in a boat. Maybe you're talking about buying a boat. You're on your way. You're moving. You're progressing. And there's no way. There's no way to stop you. Right? You're like, yeah, let's go. Write it, everybody. In your journals, write it in the chat. There's no way for anybody to stop me. I am going to move forward. This is not unstoppable, right? This is you. Relaxing life. You're in the boat, even if you are alone. Write it, everybody. Write it in your journals. You can't stop me. They can't stop me. Others of you, this is Jake and the Fat Man. Does anybody know that series, Jake and the Fat Man? He has this dog, right? Somebody's name is Jake or Jack or Jacqueline, Jackie. Fat Man. Fat Man, I don't know. Whatever that means, I don't know. You're looking at this, okay? So there's an energy here of you, and somebody's trying to pull you back or saying, no, don't go there. But you're going to go there. Whomever this person is good for you, Capricorns. I don't know who this is, okay? Look. Hey, want to go for a drive? Hey, you want to go on a date? Hey, hey, hey. This one says, no, 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 no. And this one says, yes, yes, yes. Even with the tongue, right? Come to me. Come to Papa. Come to Mama. So you're reaching out, Capricorns, to people that you like. You're reaching out to progressive people. You're reaching out to moving forward in life. You're reaching out to people who like it that you received your birth chart and they see a humongous change in you and they like that. You don't want the naysayers anymore. No, don't do it. Don't doubt yourself, Capricorns. Others of you, this is you. You're in the steering wheel here, right? You're taking the lead here. No, I want to drive. Let me drive. I will tell you what to do. Now you're saying, this is my birth chart. I'm in the lead of my own life, you're saying. Not you. Whomever this is. I don't know, okay? Do you see that? Okay, let's look at your foundation, Capricorns. Your foundation. What is your foundation? Let's see. What is your foundation, Capricorns? Your foundation. Let's see. What is your foundation? Let's see. Your foundation is, Capricorns. Show me the foundation that Capricorn is in, please. Oh. Show me the foundation that Capricorn is in, please. Capricorns, you're focused here, okay, on something or on someone else. And whatever this is, right, this is in your foundation. You want this relationship. Look. You want a relationship where there is equal standing. Hey, I need some time for myself. Okay, baby, you okay? Can I help you? No, 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 I'm fine. Okay, I'll leave you alone. I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, baby, okay, I'll see you later. We talk later, okay? Fine. Not like, why are you not sending me messages? Why are you not apping me? Are you with somebody else? Nah, this is just normal conversation, maturity, everybody, right? This is real relationship without emotions, right? Fourth house is not here. This is genuine seventh house, balanced, right? This is also listening and talking. When you talk, I listen. Tell me. When I talk, you listen too. So I tell you, right? Equal give and take is here. You want that relationship. You also want somebody who says, it's okay, you can be with me. You can be vulnerable. Look, you can come out of this energy, right? And just step out of it and be with me. I will tell you that it's okay. And then you're saying, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. You can share with me. I'm not going to judge you. This is a judge-free relationship, everybody. This is love, right? There's no judgment. Write it in your journals if you want this. I receive a judge-free relationship. There's interaction. There is no good or wrong, everybody. It's just interaction, right? If you want that, write it in your journals. Write it in the chat. I want a judge-free relationship. I want a genuine love relationship. So this is your foundation. Loads of you were in a roller coaster, Capricorns. Some of you are still maybe in a roller coaster, or you're making moves to get out of it. Somebody new comes in, says, hey, who are you? Yeah, I'm Capricorn. Ah, why are you in the roller coaster? Yeah, I kind of been through stuff. Okay, do you want to talk about it? Yeah. Shall we talk about it? So this is somebody who's reaching out. Somebody's going to reach out, everybody. You also don't want to take the lead always, Capricorns. It's in your foundation. You want somebody who's able to listen, right? Listen to your story, right? Let's see. The decision that you have made that you're not going to change. Wow, Capricorns, there's the nose again. You want same energy. And look at this cute energy. Look. It's warmth energy, right? It's the home, it's the safety, it's the security. Do you see that? So it's like, yeah, we're different, but we can still be together. So you've made a decision that somebody here is not showing their true face, right? Because in this combination, it's different. You're showing your face here, you're being vulnerable, but you're saying, listen, you need to do that too. If you can't do that, or if I meet people, business, romantic, platonic, whatever, right? I am not going to be vulnerable because I need people to show their eyes, their face too. For loads of you Capricorns, you've been dealing, right, with these people. They want you, right, to be vulnerable, tell everything about yourself. So what do they share with you? Nothing. It's like, nah, that's not how I'm going to have a relationship. I want an equal relationship, right? Cute little bunny. You won't change this, everybody. Also, if you have children, you want a partner who knows how to deal with children. You're saying, I'm not going to put my children in a situation of an unstable partner. And also, this kitty cat, right? You don't see the eyes. You don't want somebody with a hidden agenda. Somebody where you always need to ask, okay, what's going on? What does this person want? What's really going on? Blah, blah, blah. It's tiresome, right? Others of you, you made a decision. You're single mom, single dad. You're saying, I got this. You got this big time, okay? You got this big time, everybody. Oh, you got this big time. Ah, Capricorns. Look how cute. Single mom, single dads, maybe 2 children. I don't know. You got this big time. Others of you, you want things to be light again. Do you see that? Not heavy, all these heavy, narcissistic, borderline-ish, all that stuff. Nah, you're saying. So you removed the heavy energy out of your life, everybody. Yeah, and you make yourself really light. Look at cute, everybody. Look cute. Look at these beautiful eyes. Really light energy, Capricorns. Let's look at the future, long term. What's coming in for you? Long term, what's coming in for you? Let's see what's coming in. Let's see what's coming in. Oh, it fell here. 2 cards. You want this, Capricorns? Say it. I want this long-term relationship. I want this long-term love. I want real love. It's coming in long-term, everybody. Cute, right? This is coming in. What else is coming in? This is movement, everybody. If you see, right, it fell out like this sideways. In other words, you're stepping out of the roller coaster. You don't want no roller coaster love, everybody. Now I see you, now I don't, now you're with me. Now, no, this is like literally with the stepping out, right, of the roller coaster sideways. No more roller coaster love. Real love only. Just doing fun stuff together, everybody, right? So cute, right? My God. Okay, let's look at you. Let's look at you, Capricorns. Yes. If you want this, everybody, claim it. You win this reading, right? Like the video, hype the video, everybody. Show that you claim this energy. Let's see. Your energy, Capricorns, your energy right now, where you are right now. What are you doing? In addition to all the messages, right? What are you doing, Capricorns? You're in this energy again, Capricorns. You made a decision right here with the other one. So it's either a match or you're moving away. It's really simple. So you know really what you want and what you don't want, Capricorns, and that is amazing. What's going on in your environment? 2 cards want to come out. Somebody is playing the piano, is listening to sad songs, everybody. Others of you, people see that you are an artist. You make music or you sing. Others of you people are listening to music because it reminds them about you. Somebody says, you remind me of something. I don't know whether you are an artist, whether you play the piano, everybody, but the time is to do it now. Wonderful energy, gorgeous energy. This is wonderful, wonderful energy, everybody. So playing the piano, everybody, also has to do with rhythm, right? In your environment, you see, right? People are watching you play. Do you see that? So I don't know whether you are an artist, whether you are online, people are watching you and they like the music. The music that you play, literally, right, is here where normally the composition is, right? If you play, normally you have a composition here. So for loads of you, you're playing, you're making your own music here, everybody. Whatever you are creating, people like it. I don't know whether this is a book, you're on stage, you're an actor, actress. Maybe this is about opening of your business. Maybe this is your business. I have no idea, but people love it, everybody. Everybody is, using, right, the piano to play music of Bach, Rachmaninoff, Mozart, right? But you're making your own music and people love that. They love that, Capricorns, right? Extremely original energy. Whether you really make music or not, everybody. Two things that are important for you to know, whatever you're dealing with, whomever you're dealing with. Relax, Capricorns. Relax, Capricorn. When was the last time that you relaxed? Relax, enjoy, eat some carrots, lay down, relax, look at the stars, look at the sky, look at the sun. Everybody do some sun gazing. Maybe you need a break, vacation, whatever this is important, everybody. Look, relax. It's important. Whatever you want, relax is important. Maybe a vacation, I don't know. Another thing here, let's see. What else do we have here? Let's see. Here we go. Ah, that's so cute, Capricorns. OMG. While you are relaxing, right? Somebody's looking at you. Look how cute. You could meet somebody also on your vacation. Also, Capricorns, this is not only me time, right? This is also reminiscing. Maybe you have beautiful memories, Capricorns, of going to the vacation, destinies that your family goes to. Some people go camping. Some people go to luxurious villas. Some people go to the woods. Other people, they go do museum sightseeing, right? Whatever this is really gorgeous, everybody. So beautiful energy here. So wonderful, everybody. So focus on this energy, okay? Also, the small energy is here and the bigger energy. So I don't know whether you want a baby. There's a baby coming in. I also don't know whether you want to spend more time with your family. But these are in the upright, really good energies. I get something with Mad or Maddie or Maddox. Madison Square is also here. Something's going to happen Madison Square. And Madelon is here, or Madelief. Beautiful. I love it. Let's see. What else do we have here? Let's see. Here we go. Whomever is JW, bear with us regarding the personal readings, okay? Yes? Let's see. What do we have in the future, everybody? The future, everybody. Yes, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. Future. You have the apple here, everybody. And you have the donut. Oh, this is so cute. Look how cute, everybody. Look at these colors, right? Taking a bite of the apple. Some of you are literally going to buy an Apple product, a new Apple phone, Apple iPad, Apple iPod, maybe MacBook Air, a Mac, product, Apple product. Maybe you love that, right? You love Apple products, everybody. That could be the case. Why? Because the apple is literally bitten here, right? The donut is here, everybody. Some of you are, of course, into donuts, maybe Dunkin' Donuts. Others of you, the name Duncan or Donny or Donald is important. And you can make it as crazy as you want to, right? This could also be detoxing. Maybe you're having a cheat day. You know, this day you're really healthy, and then one day you can have a cheat day, and then you're eating your sugars, etc. Others of you just in love with donuts, right? Maybe you make them yourselves. I get something with bakery, apple pies, donuts. Maybe this is even your business, everybody. Would be really beneficial for you to do that. Gorgeous energy. And I also see somebody asking you out for dinner or for lunch. Somebody says, hey, you want to go there, do this together? And it looks like you say, yeah, I'm going to do that. Yes, others of you, there's something going on here about maybe your health rhythm. It's not only detoxing, everybody. This is also an energy of, you know, sugar, right? Others of you, there's something about your glucose, right? Your end result, everybody, is the couple together again. Look, this is everything working out in your favor, the relationship that you want, right? We're going to go to a next phase, which is a final spread, and then I'm going to do the readings, okay, for people that have bought it, yeah? If you bought a reading, make sure that you're ready. Yes, there are 2 links in the description box below. It is 33 euros for one question. If you buy one question, you can bless it, everybody. You pay it forward to somebody that you can select in the chat, and you can bless them with a free reading. It's not going to be a full reading, everybody, like yours, right? But that's part of the purchasing of one question. Yeah? Capricorns, let's see. Okay, I'm going to use another deck for you. Let me see. I think I'm going to use this deck. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to use this deck. Final messages that want to come out, Capricorns, whatever this is, right? I will tell you about it, my gorgeous Capricorns. If you're not a Capricorn, you're listening, everybody, you feel that this is your reading, stay, watch, have a blast, everybody. Yes? Okay, here we go. Let's see, Capricorns. Let's see. Also in the video section, make sure, everybody, that you check out those videos. Today, if YouTube is accepting it, there's going to be new uploads, everybody, in the video section. Especially for Sagittarius, Leo, and Capricorn. Yeah? Make sure that you are on the lookout for that. Yeah? Okay, anything that wants to come out that you need to know. Yes? Blessings, blessings, blessings. Here we go. The devil is reversed. So these are the crazy people, right? That don't want you to be the devil. It's like, oh, the devil is bad and the devil this. Yeah, 5 of Wands, but they can't beat the devil, right? You're not paying them any attention. Because that's what we do, right? Page of Swords, right? These are all little children, you know. Whatever they're doing, you literally are walking away. You're not giving it any attention. Good, Capricorns. So you have the sword here, the Ace of Cups is here. People are trying to bring you in the emotions. You're having the sword here, right? These people are no match for you on an intellectual, you know, level. These are all burdened people. You're not dealing with burdened people. You're dealing with yourself. People that are trying to stop your progress, right? They are themselves stopping themselves, everybody, by wasting their time, right? Now, on my channel, we don't waste time. We're focusing on you, right, Capricorns, to have a wealthy and a healthy life, yeah? So let's see what we have. Let's see, everybody. Let's see what we have here. Let's see. The first message that wants to come out, the King of Wands. There is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo that's talking about you, that wants to be with you. Is also trying to pin you down. You are the world, right? So there's a fire sign here that's talking about you, explaining stuff about you, or wants to be with you. If you look closely, then you see a heart shape here, right? That's part of here too, right? So some of you, there's a fire sign in love with you. Others of you, bonus promotion raise is coming in. Why? Because you're going to have a meeting here or conversation. And you're explaining things, presentation, job interview. This is yours, everybody. I don't know whether you're dealing with a fire sign. There is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo here that's crazy about you. Others of you, it's new love, okay? Whether it's a man or a woman. Anything that you are explaining, anything that you are communicating here, right, with the King of Wands, looks really good, Capricorns, because people are listening. You're having everybody's attention here. Look. Everybody's listening. It's making sense. Others of you, you're traveling or you're trying to find out location-wise what's the best location. Some of you know because you bought your birth chart reading from me, right? Let's see. What else do we have here? Oh, the Five of Swords is here. You turned your back to people, right, that only want to have fight, drama, trolls, right? Also in the chat, you don't care, right? You're focused here. They're stuck here, everybody. I mean, look at these faces, really. These are the faces of the trolls, right? People that want you to stop. They want you to be worried. They look like this, everybody. Look. You have no time for that. You're doing this, everybody. Look. You see? So that's really good, everybody. You turned your back towards these energies. Oh, you will, Capricorns. What is this? Aquarius energy. They want you to be out of your 11th house. Aquarius, right? Capricorns, by the way, you don't need to check your 10th house, right? Capricorns, if you are a Capricorn, you don't need to check your 10th house. You are the 10th house. You are Capricorn. Whatever in there is in there, but loads of you don't have anything in there. Because not everybody has filled houses, everybody. Those are tarot readers, right? Especially the Cancerian, right? With number 8, sex demon, right? Which she is herself, right? Because sex demons is, of course, Cancer, right? Unhealthy sex. The 10th house can be empty, everybody. And you don't care whether it's the 10th house, you rule the 10th house. It doesn't matter what you have in the 10th house. Yeah? Let's see, everybody. Thank you for the 131 licks, everybody. Very much appreciated. What else is here that you need to know about? Ooh. You need to... Wow! Capricorns, you need to know about the 10th of Pentacles. Family, security, stability. Everybody's building together. Everybody is having a routine, right? Virgo, 10 of Pentacles. Everything, right, that came out of the Ace of Pentacles, which is you, is making sense if it's in the upright. And everybody gets along and everybody is working towards joint effort, joint goals, joint destinations. Look, destination. Some of you, this is a family trip, right? People don't want that. Others of you, I'm telling you, people are trying to stop a king or a queen of wands or somebody that wants you, could be a fire sign, but they already made their plans. They're coming towards you. They want the 10 of Pentacles with you. Whomever or whatever this is, okay? Your health is important, Capricorns. Yes, because that's Virgo. Virgo's in the upright. If you're with a beautiful Virgo, this is in the upright. Some of you, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, it's good, everybody. Then all these people with the Five of Swords, whatever they're trying to do, they can't break you. Others of you, you had this beautiful relationship. People broke it. And now, they realize that they can't break you. And then your person comes back. That's how it works. You see? These are indeed, Miss Jello, the stinky underwear people. You even see it, right? They stink. They sage the whole day, everybody. All those tarot readers, they're saging. They stink, man. They literally stink. Their house stinks, everybody. If you sage everybody, every day has nothing to do with clearing everybody. Shamans do that. They're not even shamans. Even the people who call themselves shamans, right? Ahomi takuya ayisin. They don't even say that, everybody. They're not shamans, everybody. They just stink. They stink. Right? There you go. Let's see, okay? Whatever this is really good for you, Capricorns. Whatever comes in here, focus on your birth chart. The guidance is literally in your birth chart. I explained to you in your full birth chart reading. This and this and that and this and this and this and that, right? Not a free birth chart reading, everybody, because a free birth chart reading will never give you what I will give you. It's based on Brahman and Vedic astrology, right? Secrets that nobody will tell you. This is why it's free. Everybody knows that. There's nothing new about it, everybody, right? So that's going to be Cancer, right? Check your free birth chart reading. What's in there is never going to be what I give you. People who are in the chat know what I give you. Nobody gives you that. Nobody. It's secrets about yourself, right? So let's see. Yeah. Temperance is reversed. People are impatient. They want you to be out of balance. People do witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo, all that stuff, right? These are also the people with dirty underwear, right? And then the final one. Let's see, everybody. The final one. Look, you have the Six of Pentacles. Look at this gorgeous energy. This is your victory, everybody. Everybody's looking up to you. Look, they're looking up to you, not because you are a witch, because you equal stand that witches, moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, right? It's insecure people. And everybody, yeah, but I was doing moon rituals. It's not helping. Yeah, you're saying, of course it's not helping. It's a dead planet. It's emotions. But why do I feel so emotions? Oh my God, look, I always like, OMG, look at the hand, right? OMG, yeah. Step out of your emotions. Stay in love. Don't be the collective hysteria. But I was a retrograde. Nah, you've mistaken yourself with the collective, you're saying. So you're wearing this hat because you're making a mockery out of it. Good for you, Capricorns. Good for you. And then we have the Nine of Cups here, everybody. Yes, which is the Eight of Cups, Ten of Cups. It's reversed, right? People that want you to do stuff, you're not doing it for other people. You're doing stuff for yourself. You build stuff for yourself, right? Not for other people, everybody, right? Love this reading. Capricorns, we're going to go to the paid personal readings. And I just heard that somebody made a payment, which I'm going to check. And Susie, please make sure that you're also there with your question. And I have some people, right? I'm going to do very short messages for the people that get a free reading. I will do that in a moment. Yeah. Okay. Let me quickly see. Yes. Bear with me, everybody. Susie, make sure that you're there anyhow. Let's see. I'm just going to log in here very quickly in my other account. Okay. How are we doing in the chat, everybody? If you love these messages, by the way, also give a big like, everybody. Hype the video so other people can also find this reading because of you. And if you feel that somebody needs this reading, everybody, share it. Post it on your social media. Send it via WhatsApp, you can share it, everybody, in different ways. Let me see here, everybody, because Susie, make sure that you have your question ready. I'm going to do that in a moment. Anybody else, if you want a paid personal reading right now, one question, you need to do that now. Because when I'm done, everybody, then, of course, we're going to end this reading. Yeah? Okay, I only have Susie here. So I don't know who the other person is, but I only have Susie. So let's continue. Yes, Susie, are you there? Are you there? Let me see, where are you? Where is your question? One question. Why is my boyfriend still cheating with girl card Amira and outcome of my brother's court case tomorrow? It's only one question, darling. So she has to choose. It's one question. Andreda, thank you, darling. For the people that I mentioned, Manifolding Mai, Joe W, Amber V, Kunwish, Barbara, Katrina, and April, May must have been selected. If that's the case, make sure that you're ready, okay? The boyfriend. Okay, here we go. Okay. Susie, I don't know who this Amira is, but she's doing death spells on the relationship. This is Scorpio energy, so this is why. Show me what she's doing. She's doing death spells on the relationship. She's literally throwing, look, stuff at the relationship here. She's done something on the 18th regarding your friend. Show me what she's done here. She's literally throwing stuff here, okay? Yeah, she's doing that together with other people, moon rituals. And then the 7 of Cups is reversed. This is her buying online stuff to do all these moon rituals, voodoo, hoodoo, black magic, crazy stuff, right? Very insecure. This is why he can't leave that energy behind. He is still cheating, okay? Show me. I just saw the Empress reverse. Show me. The Page of Pentacles. Do they have children? The Two of Wands. He's using going outside as an excuse. I have to go outside, groceries, or I have to go to my work, or whatever his excuse. I have to go outside. I have to do this. He goes to this Amira. Let's see, okay? They don't have kids. Okay, the Page of Pentacles with the Two of Wands is then, this is why I asked, is messages. He either has a second phone or he's messaging when he's on the toilet or when he doesn't see your friend. Show me. Show me. The cheating. What's the most important message why he does it? I mean, I think it's clear, but show me the most important message. King of Cups. Darling, he's not only cheating, okay? She's doing love spells on him. And she does something in his food, especially drinks. That's what's going on here. He lies about where he goes. He does have another phone. Okay, well, there you go. He lies where he goes. He's not clear about where he goes. Now, you've confirmed that indeed he has another phone, and he's being ruled, darling, by Sagittarius energy. This is not Sagittarius, but there's something else here that's important that I see here, also with this. Can you still hear me, everybody? Let me know in the chat. Can you still hear me? She needs to break the spell, everybody. Susie, she's doing love spells on him, sex spells, and destruction spells on his current relationship. Show me the love that he has for your friend. Show me the love that he has for your friend. He's not somebody that quits, okay? I told you Sagittarius, right? He's going up, so he's not somebody that quits. But when he sees this person, this Amira that he cheats with, she tells him that your friend is a burden, or that these responsibilities or things that she's asking of him is unrealistic, but that's not the case. Let's see, okay, what is it that she does that he doesn't like? Ace of Cups reversed. Emotions, darling. She needs to stop being emotional. Emotions, everybody, for every relationship is killing. Nobody loves a person that's always emotional. Emotional is insecure, crying, frustrated, angry, jealous. It's all emotions, everybody. So he misses, this is also key for your person, Susie. He misses the secure, stable partner that she used to be. He doesn't like the emotions. And then the other person with the moon magic, voodoo, hoodoo, right? Ritual spells, right? The destruction of the relationship, sex magics, right? Love magic. She feeds on that. So I also see, okay, that she's doing spells to make your friend emotional. Show me the spell that she does to make your friend emotional. Page of Swords, 1,000,000%. Your friend doesn't feel in control anymore, and she's doing something here, okay? Whatever she's doing, right? Sword is messages, chanting or whatever she does, right? And then she makes your person emotional. A Page of Swords is also infiltrating her dreams, and then she is the saver, right? For your friend's person. I'm not emotional. I don't do that stuff. Yeah, she's making your person emotional. What is it that's needed? Of course, removal of black magic, Susie. Tell her, right, to do this. Yeah. Otherwise, it's going to be over. It's going to move away. The dragon is here, right? So the dragon is watching. You still have time, right, to remove it. But he's already on his way. And of course, right, she also does sex spells, right? Look. So sexually, also, your friend is not delivering, darling. Why? Because he's not attracted. Let's see, okay? When was the last time? Ooh. The last time that he had sex with her? Well, when was the last time she was emotional and there was a fight? He ended up in the bed of Amira again. The last time that it also was raining or it was storming outside, Susie? She needs to clean her bedroom, by the way. Okay, is he gonna break this connection with Amira? It looks like a no, darling, because it's already going really far. I need you to have a look, right? He's on his way right out, so she needs to do something to break it, right? But then look closely here. This cape, right, is the curtain. This cape is the curtain. In other words, this Amira knows everything about him and uses that. Look, the curtain right of the bedroom. She also does stuff in the bedroom that your friend doesn't do. Final message here. Will this last? Will this last? Well, yes, if she's gonna get pregnant. I don't know how old they are, but the Empress is here and the star is reversed. Now, she is, of course, a homewrecker. Yeah. There's a huge potential that he's gonna leave. But if she ends up pregnant or he's going to leave your friend for her, he's going to get depressed. He's going to be sorry. He's going to feel like I made the wrong decision. Because everybody, the Mr. or the mistress is there for a reason. It's about the high. If you marry your Mr. or mistress, everybody, the high is gone. Are you with me? The reason why somebody is a Mr. or a mistress, because it's feeding, it's validating the high. But if you make out of your Mr. or mistress the wifey, which looks right, what she wants, it's not going to work because the foundation of the relationship, everybody, is Mr. and mistress. It is not a relationship. So it's going to break anyhow. I would advise your friend to buy a removal of black magic. But you need to check. Show me your friend, please. Show me the state that your friend is in. It's reversed. She's in her emotions. The dolphins, she is drowning in her emotions. It's also for her, okay, to get peace of mind. Yeah. Look, there's this lion that I showed you, right? She's being challenged and she doesn't know what to do. She feels like she's being overruled here. But she does have power, right? She needs to heal from it anyhow. And there's still time here to, yeah, that's the Fool reversed here, to reverse it. Sit, make sure that you're ready, okay? Yeah, there's still time. Look at the devil. The devil, everybody, also means, right? Because demons are emotions. It's the 4th house. It's Cancer. It's sex demons. It's love demons. It's financial demons. It's unhealthy sex. That's all the fourth house Cancer, right? So then the devil shows up and says, stop. This is why the devil on the original picture says this, everybody. The devil is the only one that's grounding energy, world energy, to stop those demons, right, that come from the fourth house, which are human beings. Cancer rules that energy, the fourth house, right? So there's still time, but yeah. There you go. That is the message for her, Susie, okay? Now, the next ones are people that have won a free reading, everybody, because we pay it forward, right? It's part of the blessing if you buy a reading. So, Sid, are you there, darling? Because I need you to come forward first, and you can select somebody for a free reading. Yes, short, of course. It's not going to be as long as the one that I did. If you like this kind of detail and you want it this long, everybody, then you buy for one question, 33 euros a reading. Yeah? Let me see. Sid, you're first, darling, because you just paid. Let me see. Let's see. Sid, please. Any messages for me that I need to know right now? Thank you. Okay. You pick Andreda. Okay. Messages that you need to know. Messages, Sid, that you need to know. Pisces is here. Pisces loves you. The whole deck. Sid, really? I've given you so much information, darling. Please do not disregard, Sid. Because you can have whatever you want with Pisces, right? Look. But don't disregard. I also said some things about yourself. The more you strengthen your own energy out of your birth chart, and I also refer to other birth chart readings that you can purchase, the more you're making yourself ready, right, to have this relationship with Pisces. So it's twofold. One is you, and the other one is Pisces itself. He loves you. 1,000,000% that he loves you. 1,000,000. He is the King of Cups. So follow up, okay? I also told you, well. To have a close look, darling. Who is there? Remember what I sent you? Look, I showed you this image of the mermaid, didn't I? With exactly the same red tail. Did I not show you that? Do you see that? And I've showed you, right? That was your reading, right? Let me think. Yeah, it was you. It was your reading. That was in your reading. I showed you something interesting. This is 1,000,000% truth. Anything else that wants to come through here? Ooh. The Nine of Swords, this is the part that I was talking about yourself. There's some work that you need to do here, right? Look. This is something that needs your attention now. It's reversed, right? So you're already going to a 10 of Swords, which is good, but you need to step out of it so you can have the Ace of Swords and not go back to an 8 of Swords that you get, worried again. You have to go to the 10 of Swords and then, you get out of it. And then you're at an Ace of Swords, which is truth. So this is something on your side, okay? Remember that you see a non-matching energy, right? This energy does not match this energy, right? So it also requires work from your side. Okay? And don't doubt. Don't doubt yourself, okay? Another message here, please, for you. That's the sword that I told you to pick up after the 10 of Swords, darling. This is also, the storyline that I told you about, right? What is not yours. You know that, right? What I told you. Give me other messages that you need to know. Yeah, the Three of Cups is reversed. Look. This is a man sitting with a lot of women, right? This Pisces is yours. But in order to know that, you have to stay out of Cancer, Three of Cups emotions. Otherwise, things cannot be brought together. You cannot reconcile it, your mind and your emotions, right? So step out of the emotions and stay in love. This is really important because you want this Pisces. Everything is here, darling. Everything that you want is here. Show me money, please. Money, other messages, other messages. Money, please. We have the Queen of Cups reversed. The moment you start working on your emotions, and then stepping back into love instead of emotions, right? The money is also going to go up in a way that's going to surprise you. Yeah, and then I have the High Priest here reversed, which is doubts because of emotions. Your spirituality here is also demanding from you, sit to ground yourself, okay? Show me that spiritual energy, please. Yeah, look, there's a lot of thoughts and worries on your head. Look how many. So it literally needs to be removed. I explained to you how, right? I also said to you, maybe it's good to also buy another birth chart reading. We have the Nine of Wands here reversed, which is no chasing, right? I told you about that one too, look. Right? Personal space. And we have here the vulnerable woman. So there is the spiritual relationship that's coming together. But it requires work both sides. He's already showing up as the King of Cups, okay? So he's doing the work. These are reversed, but this is a couple. This is the highest spiritual couple that you can have, darling. This is marriage. This is marriage. And this is also death, right? Ending things that don't work for you anymore. And then having a beautiful, wow. Things that don't work for you anymore, right? I also told you about a dream, blah, 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 right? This is the husband, the wifey. I've explained this to you. I've explained this to you. He's sitting there, right? And there's something here that he likes about you. King of Pentacles is also control of your money, okay, darling? Don't reveal anything to people that shouldn't know. Keep it to yourself. Keep it to yourself. This is you and him moving to a place where, look how beautiful, all these flowers, the golden, it's not even a gate or a door, right? This is something else. We are beyond gates and doors, right, everybody? Look how gorgeous. So this is what is awaiting the both of you. So, make it work for you by focusing on love, not emotions, not on fourth house, sex demons, unhealthy sex, emotional demons, all fourth house Cancer energy. Money is coming in, security, stability, the relationship, bonus, promotion, raise. Give me a final message for you, Sid. Six of Swords is here. There is a return of you, Sid. I told you, right? Returning to yourself. It started already. But you only need to step into the boat. How do you step into your boat, darling? By, connecting to your birth chart reading or, purchasing anything else on top of that. The Knave of Pentacles reversed is greed. You stopped eating of people that are greedy. It's reversed. Look, everybody wants to sit at your table. Look at your table, right? So you said, nah, you're not welcome at my table anymore, literally. You stopped eating with people that are greedy and you moved forward. This is your own way, your own purpose, your own birth chart reading, your own destiny. This is gorgeous, okay? This is also literally in parallel with everything that I've told you. For yourself, right, if you're saying, I want to go to a higher level on another level that I explained in your personal reading, then think about, purchasing the new holy event. I'm going to take a final message for you, Well, I already have it, basically, okay? I picked up the deck, right? The stack. So it's split another part here. I have Rihanna for you. It says, the better you are, the better it is, Sid. Sometimes you have to stick it out through the storm. You have to be strong to let yourself be weak. Be strong. Rihanna. Her music is also good for you because she shows up, right? Give me another one for you. Jimi Hendrix. Whoa. I don't know whether you know Jimi Hendrix, darling. Whoa. Jimi Hendrix is an extremely individual, everybody, who is in the guitar. OMG. He is so amazing, right? So many people were inspired by Jimi Hendrix, everybody. Okay? Only losers stay in tune. Don't stay in tune, darling. Do your own thing. Your birth chart, right? Don't be the collective. Stay in tune, right? If you live in a room full of mirrors, all you will see is yourself. Mirror magic is also being done on you. You know, everybody, people who say do mirror magic, you only see yourself, everybody. Technology is a tool, but it will never set you free, which means that innovation is important from your side, even if people disagree. That's your message. Okay, everybody, who do we have left? Yes. And also, Tiger, I said you can select somebody, okay, for a short free reading, which I'm going to do right now. And I kind of want to take another deck that I just saw. I just saw it. Yeah, for the ones who receive a free reading right now because somebody selected you, right? Or I selected you. It's part of the purchasing, everybody, of the 33 euros. And others of you, I've selected you because there is a delay, right, regarding your reading. I've re-recorded it. Some of you, you received parts already, right? Because I can't send it in one batch. So bear with us, okay? Please bear with us. It's all jealousy, everybody, if people don't want you to receive it, right? So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, Joe W. is, of course, in the list that I said, right? Okay, this is for Joe W., okay? Joe W. Oh? Joe W., you have the garden. This is you. I need you to look at the bigger picture, and I need you to look at the connections. You're one of the people, right, regarding your birth chart reading where people are attacking it. Please bear with me. Why? Because this is beauty. This is also earth, right? So for Joe W., it is really important that you focus on yourself, that you stay grounded. This is a beautiful, gorgeous energy of everything that's going to make sense. It's coming together. It will come together. Joe W., for you also, there is a lot of green energy here, right? In a very dry, hot, mountain area, but you're the garden. Be careful, Joe W., who you connect with, okay? Also regarding your ancestors, right? Your bloodline, your family, your traditions. The energy is so beautiful here that people are looking at you like, why are you laughing, or why do you feel this way? It's like somebody wants to pull you down, but then you're saying, I'm not the river, I'm not the moon, I'm not the tears. It is part of me, right? But I'm not emotions. Look, the ground here, the world, right? Grounding energy is literally making sure, right, that you don't lose yourself. There's somebody here that wants you to be emotional, okay? Stay in your garden. Stay out of the fourth house. It's just a house of emotions, Cancer. You know, it's unhealthy sex. It's sex demons, all that stuff. That's all Cancer. Yeah? That was Joe W. Manifolding My. A free reading for you. Manifolding My. Manifolding My. A free reading for Manifolding My. What wants to come out for you? Manifolding My. Ooh, Lord. Yeah, Manifolding My, you know, right? Everybody that buys birth chart readings from you, everybody, you have amazing ones, right? The secrets that I will tell you about you, other people don't have that. Somebody wants to connect with you, but this person is not here to connect with you, Manifolding My, because they want to connect with you. This is somebody who wants to profit from you, who wants to benefit from you. Look, this is also the benefactor. Look, Pat Benetter, love is a battlefield, Patrick, Patty, whatever. Look at this energy, right? It almost looks like a blood transfusion. Be careful, okay? Whatever somebody's asking from you. Why? Because somebody knows that you can do something also with your holy events, right? Ah, you have the same as Joe W. Be careful, okay? Let's split the deck. Yeah, whatever this is, release it. I have burying also here, which is, people that are at a graveyard. Everybody in the background is burying at a graveyard. You're walking, you're moving, you're progressing, you're releasing. Straight ahead. Don't look at it. Don't be distracted. Nothing. Whatever this is in the background. Okay, Manifolding Mai? It's coming in, or maybe you already recognize it. Be careful, okay? Yeah, look what you do. This is the tree, right? This is you creating a life for yourself, not because other people tell you to do that. People see you changing constantly, okay? You have the benefactor, okay? You change in so many things, and people are like, how do you do that? You bought your birth chart readings, right? Don't tell anybody. Don't. Yes, all leeches on your energy, definitely. Okay, who do we have next, everybody? Who is next? Let's see. We have Amber V. Amber V. No? Amber V. Amber V. Somebody's trying to send you a nightmare. It's not your nightmare, whatever this is, okay? It's not yours. These houses, right? This is so Cancer energy. These houses are emotions. So these houses are walking, everybody. So head is in the clouds. You don't know what you're doing. You don't know where you're at. Somebody is trying to distract you in a way where it is important for you to stay put. Also, somebody's trying to be bigger than you, okay? Somebody's like, yeah, I'm going to be bigger than you. But they're all in the clouds, okay? It's all chaos. It's not even attractive because on the floor, right, there is a beautiful cloth here of gardens. There's a beautiful chair here. There is a beautiful chair and a statue here, right? I don't know, okay? Be careful, okay, Amber? If this is coming in, it's not yours because this could be a prediction. Somebody wants you to have a nightmare life. You're not about a nightmare, of course, right? Look, it's like somebody wants you gone. They don't want you here, look. But this chair is still standing here, the statue too, right? Somebody's like, no, you need to be afraid, right? Whether it's a nightmare or in real life. Also, I get the clouds here, right? It says clouds. Check your clouds. Because I see here that somebody's trying to hack you or something like that. Be mindful, okay? Yeah, phishing is here. Somebody's phishing in your data. Phishing for information. First they spy, stalk, hack you, and then they start phishing, trying to gather information about you. I don't know whether this is somebody who works in real estate, works in a restaurant. It could even be a neighbor, okay? Just be mindful. Yes? Be mindful. It's a neighbor or it's somebody that works in a restaurant or is real estate. That's how you will recognize them. Also, somebody's tall. Somebody wants to be bigger. Somebody wants to be more important than you, Amber. Be mindful, okay? Give me a final one for Amber, please. Yeah. Your path is open. That's your other reading, right? The mountain is here in the background. Don't let it distract you, okay? Whatever that is. And you are the mountain, so somebody wants to be bigger than you. It's a very insecure person. That I can tell you, for sure. Okay, let's see. Susie. Susie, message for you, Susie. A message for you, Susie. Ooh, you have writing here. Ooh, well, this is, of course, you know who, right? This is literally him dreaming about you, fantasizing about you riding him. Like literally, this is for Susie. So he's dreaming about you. I get him, okay? Is there anything else here that you need to know, Susie? Tattoo. I don't know. Does he have tattoos? Is there a conversation about tattoo? The dragon is here, by the way. So this is literally inserting something in your mouth, right? Look, so, I mean, this is very naughty, right? And there's something about a tattoo, okay? So whatever this is, if it's not a tattoo, a real tattoo, you have left a mark on him. He can't forget about you. He's dreaming a lot about you. 66. Yeah. That's another 6, right? That's the devil. So the tattoo, if it's not real, darling, it's about, you know, a mark that you left on him. In other words, you're in his body, mind, soul, spirit. He wakes up with you. He sleeps with you. Okay, the next one, everybody. Kunbish, please. Kunbish, you get 2. I don't think she's in the chat. Kunbish, there's something going on here about your brother, your sister. Whatever this is, be careful. You will know because you're going to cut yourself. Paper or scissor or whatever this is. There's somebody here, okay, that wants to create issues between you and your siblings, or maybe cousins even, or this already happened and you know that they're no good, then this is your warning. I also have somebody here, okay, that is saying something to you. Don't get involved, Kunbish, because it's like I'm going to say to Kunbish, and then before you say something, and you're the boogeyman, you're the boogie woman. Don't do it, okay? Stay out of it. There's a lot of gossiping about you, by the way. 2 people are gossiping about you, siblings, cousins, nieces, whatever, or maybe even at work. Ace of Swords contracts, Kunbish, make sure that you triple check, okay? There are 2 people also that want you to sign something under pressure, or it's a false document or something like that. Also, identity fraud is here. Be careful, Kunbish. Yeah? You're welcome, Susie. Let me see. We have Barbara. I don't know whether Barbara is there. Let's see. Barbara, please. Barbara, you have the stairs here. It came out like this. Upright, you're making a change here with your birth chart. Every time when you follow up in your birth chart, you come closer to your goal. It's in your birth chart. Everybody, everything in your birth chart is already there. Your blessings, everything, right? You just need to know how and why and where, etc. That's in your birth chart. Buy one if you haven't done it yet. goddessdragontarot.com, or send an email, gdt88888@gmail.com, everybody. So keep moving forward, okay? And you're making progress. Whatever I gave you, right, regarding your birth chart reading, Barbara, you're making good progress here, okay? Yeah, stop eating from people that you don't trust. Also at parties, be careful. Don't overshare, yeah? Let's see. The next one is Andreda. Andreda, let's see here. Andreda, what do we have for you? We have telephone. There's a message coming in. Dog is here. Dog is also God. There is a message coming in because you're dreaming about it, or you're reading something here that's important for you, or your ancestors. Whatever this is, this message is going to come in. It's about a return of somebody that wants to express loyalty to you, Andreda. You're also getting a telephone call here. Whatever this is about, you're going to like it. It's in your favor, whatever this is. I don't know whether you have dogs or animals. Okay. Oh, of course you have Bob, right? Make sure that Bob is protected, okay? Because I don't know. I also have somebody here that wants to make your animal sick. Let me quickly see. Ah, here they are. Bear with me, Andreda. Show me Bob. What is the message that he says? He has a message for you. What's the message? Yeah. Somebody's coming towards you, okay? 1,000,000%. Somebody is watching to come towards you. Look. And Bob knows. Also be careful, like I said. I don't know, right? This energy looks a little bit lizard, It's like, I don't know. Just be careful. There he is, by the way. Oh, there he is again. Okay, there's a lot of cards here. Okay. That's for Andreda. Let me see. Katrina. Hey, Barbara. Hey, darling. I just did your part, darling. Yes? You had a beautiful message, by the way, Barbara. Just go back a little bit, back, okay? Let's see. Katrina. Katrina. You're welcome, Dragonfly. Oh, sorry, Dragon Eye, Sid. Okay, Dragonfly. Katrina, there's something about Dragonfly, seeing dragonflies. Or you see flies, Katrina. Katrina? The children are reversed. I selected you, right? Because your birth chart reading is ready and we have been sending them, right, in tranches. And I believe the other 2 are still stuck. So the other ones you received already. Children are reversed. I've already explained to you something about your childhood. whatever you're going to receive in your birth chart reading is going to be important. It is important to resolve something here, okay, that you've been carrying with you since you were a baby. Give me a final one here. Yeah. There's a gamble here, okay? And there's also, it almost looks like the cards that have been dealt, right? Your birth chart reading is going to give you where you need to go. And that's important for you. So no chance, right? Or luck, all that stuff, right? Everything is fixed in your birth chart. So this is for Katrina. And there's something going on here about children or your childhood, something that needs to be processed. Yeah? Let's see. April, May. You're the final one. April, May. Let's see what we have. April, May. Final one. Here we go. April, May. Ooh. Somebody's not who they say that they are. It's time for a rebirth. April, May. I don't know whether you ever bought your birth chart reading, but a rebirth needs to take place here. You are identifying yourself with stuff here that's not yours. I don't know. I get narcissistic, borderline-ish energy here. If you're ready for that, it's not even a rebirth, everybody. April, May, something's got to change here. You have to do it different. The time is now to do that. You receive this reading because of that. This doesn't work anymore. There's something else here, right? And I also have something with the divine masculine here that, I don't know. Okay, you bought it. Okay, perfect. Then your birth chart reading is going to help you big time, okay? Look, whatever this is, right? I don't know whether this is a narcissistic person or, identities, people projecting on you, right? You're not this energy. So your birth chart, look, is going to help you immense. It's not rebirth, right? You're going to connect with your own birth chart reading. Not who people say that you should be or thoughts or opinions. All that stuff is gone here. So this energy is really good here, okay? April, May, really good. When you receive your birth chart reading, you will know what to change. It's in your birth chart reading. Everything is in there. Something got out of control here, April, May, whether you are consciously aware of that or not, but it got out of control. And your birth chart reading that you've bought, it will change everything. This is literally your body, mind, soul, spirit shouting to get out of an energy, right, that doesn't serve you anymore. Look. So there you are. Do you see that? So you will find that in your birth chart reading, darling. The first thing is definitely, if you want to know now something that you can do, is realize that things, right, are meant for you and some things are not meant for you, April, May. I have a lot of people here, narcissistic energy, okay, broken people. It's like we're broken, right? So you need to be broken too, look. But that's not what you're about. Your birth chart is going to make sense. I don't know whether you bought the 250 April, May or the 540. I would advise you to upgrade because you get more information in there on what to do. Especially if you're saying they projected their fears on you, right? Because that was definitely a big part of your life here. In the full birth chart reading, you get much more information about not only why, right, but what you can do to change in a different way. Because the 250 is a set, right, of tools that you can work with, mindset, things that are in your birth chart, right? But the 540 is much more. It's the complete. So I would advise you to buy the 540. If you want to make that upgrade, darling, you can just buy the 250 again if you want to. The telephone is here, right? So the message is for you to make the change. Telephone is also connection, right? You've gone through a lot of disconnected energy because of these people. This is quite heavy, darling, okay? Because it's also big, right? But you're on the right track, even if you don't want to upgrade to the 540, right? Then at least you will have some guidance on what to do, what to change, right? You will see that. But if you buy the 540, you get everything. Everything is in there, detailed, on a level that will blow your mind. Yeah? Okay, this is April, May. Let me see. I think we're done here, everybody. Yes, I think we're done here. Let's see. Questions are 33 euros, April, May. So this was selected, right? So only if readings are bought 33 euros, you can ask a question. Yeah? Because that's how we roll here, right? That is your reading. I was just quickly wondering, everybody, maybe some final messages for you about money, Capricorns? Shall we do that? I do need to see my deck here. Let me see. Where are those cards? Oh, here they are. Yeah, I got them. Let's do some money messages for all of you, okay? For all of you, everybody. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's see. Money messages, Capricorns. Anything that wants to come out for you, we're going to top it up with your money messages. Subscribe, like, share, comment, hit that notification bell. Double tap that screen, everybody. Hype the video. Whatever you want to do, everybody. Very much appreciated because it shows me that you like the video and that I can do more of it, right? Let's see. First card of money is a 2 of Wands, everybody. Focus on the future. Yes, only look back, everybody, if it's needed. If you look back and it's not contributing to your future, you can't see where you're going. But in order to see where you're going, you need to look back. But make sure that you look back at the right things. 2 of Wands, right? So the future is here regarding money. That's there for sure. Ace of Swords is here, everybody. Extremely good, okay? Extremely good energy here. You're cutting through the BS, everybody. Communication is really important. How you present yourself is really important. There's people around you, maybe even for some of you, family, right? Friends, acquaintances, colleagues, works, you know, all that stuff. People, right, that are building together with you regarding money. It's a good work environment setting. If you want to change that, you're going to end up there. Others of you, you already have a beautiful work setting here. That's the 2 of Swords. So I have 2, 1, 2, everybody. We have 2, 1, 2. So now we have Libra energy again, right? So the community is important. Libra is relationships. So lots of you are networking. You're looking in the future. New communication, maybe even new courses. Focus on this energy. Really important. Somebody just sent a message, everybody. It's AG. Whomever is AG, darling, in the chat. You get to ask your question, and you can also bless somebody with a free reading, right? It's part of the 33 euros that you've bought. So let's see. Oh, that's you, April May. Okay, make sure you have your question ready, okay, darling? Let's see. Oh, 6 of Wands is a success, everybody. You're going to be victorious, whatever this is. Don't doubt that's the 2 of Swords, right? The Ace of Swords, everybody, is a communication that's yours, not others' communication. This is your communication. And the 6 of Wands, everybody, is receiving money because of Victoria. I told you, right? Victory, Victor, Victoria. This is your victory, everybody. Yes? Let's see. Final message here about money. The Ace of Pentacles is here and the 6 of Pentacles. If you need to wait, everybody, make sure that you're waiting for the right things. Don't force it if you don't need to, but also make sure that you're waiting for the right thing. This is you, the biggest coin of the deck, Capricorns. We have 2 aces here. We have 2 twos here, right? And we have 6 here. So something is double. Yes, you're going to increase something here with 50%. And it's going to be big money for you. Yeah? I told you 50%. 50-50 is 10. 10 of Cups. Bam! There you are. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. Yes, focus on this energy that I just gave you. Do not doubt yourself. Look at the future. Whatever is in your past, everybody, make sure that you can build on it. If you cannot build on it, it doesn't belong in your future. Right? There you go. Okay. Write it in your journals, everybody. Also in the chat, in the comments. Cash it, everybody, because otherwise the clashing is that you take the past with you. You don't want to have that clash. Write it in your journals, in the chat, everybody, in the comments. I take with me from the past that which is serving me also in the future. Write it, everybody. If that's not the case, you need to leave it behind. Really simple. Okay, April, May, can I have your question, darling? Can you give me your question, share your question with me? Because I'm trying to find the right deck here. Sure. I don't know whether you know somebody with sure, April, May, like Sherry or Sharina or Ashton or Ashley. Can I have your question, please, darling? I'm being asked to provide government identification for remote work? Is this safe and aligned for me? Ooh. Well, April, May, before I'm going to take the cards here, let me just put it down right from a, law and rules regulation. If you're being asked to provide government identification for remote work, then first of all, it needs to be done in a secure environment. In other words, April, May, if there is no policy, no security measure about it, then it's not a secure environment. You're being scammed. It's not safe. So you should ask, listen, if I need to provide government, identification for remote work, then ask April, May, what is your policy about that? Where can I see, that that's part of your policy? And how do I know that the information, right, is indeed being protected? Because identification is your privacy information, right? Right? So that's a valid question that you should be asking. I can assure you, April, May, if they cannot tell you something about the policy or how they treat your confidentiality of your privacy data, then it's a scam, darling. Yeah? So that's one. So that's one thing to check. Show me another one about this government identification. Is it safe? Is it safe? Yes, definitely, April, May. If it's about data, we have so many law, rules, and regulations. We have GDPR, because if they do that right, they need to be authorized. They need to have a framework. And we also have GDPR. That's law. It's law, darling. It's the protection data law. And everybody needs to deal with that. Okay? So ask them. If they cannot provide it, chances are, darling, they're doing something that's illegal. Show me, okay? Show me. There you are, right? You're moving forward. In the background, people are digging. Look, they're digging for information. They're digging for data. Mining for data, literally, right? That's okay if it's within the law. If they have a structure, security measures, everything in place, it's okay. If it's not okay, darling, then they are digging for your information. So this is still a 50-50. That is your answer, okay? Be careful, darling, because remote work, right, it's like a catch, everybody. It's like, yeah, you want remote work? Let me catch you, everybody. Be careful, okay? Be careful. Show me a final message here about your question. Ooh. The temple is here, darling. Temple, right, is your identification, your spiritual identification. Be careful, okay? Because you're walking towards the temple, the Holy Grail, right? The temple, the mosque, the mandir, the synagogue. You need to make sure that whatever is privacy about your government identification, that it's not a scam. You really need to do that. Treat it as holy information. Because you don't want to have, your privacy data all over the world being shared, no confidential information, anything, right? Be careful. Show me a message just for you, something that you need to know about yourself, April, May, just for you. Just a message for you, regardless of your question, please, because you paid, right? Wow. I just did a reading in the beginning about Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis, okay? Coming from a rich, wealthy family, whether that's the case or not doesn't matter. But you definitely need to protect your energy, okay? Give me a final one here. The president, right? Government. Kennedy shows up as government. Be careful, darling. Yes? Do your due diligence. And we have Gala Dali. Gala Dali is about Dali, right? Which is the Spanish... it's a Spanish artist, right? Everything is love. Everything in love is invention, creates, soar over the ordinary. It is by being in the shadow that one emits the most light. Be immortal rather than available. Darling, be careful because the shadow is being mentioned here. There's a lot of colorful things that are being, given to you, right? But is it the case? Be careful. Be careful. Yes? Okay, this is your reading. I don't know whether you selected somebody for a free reading. Somebody gets one card, one message. Let me know, everybody. Did you select somebody, Alyssa? Select somebody in the chat or whomever you're going to select, even if you haven't selected somebody, whomever's message this is for you. Here we go. Give me one message. Okay, this is going to be for whomever April May is going to select. And because she didn't select somebody yet, if you're saying that's my message, then take it. Yeah? Wow, fire is here. Capricorns, everybody is going to look at you, whomever you are, right? Or whomever said, I want it, right? For instance, Zen Girl. Hey, Zen Girl. Well, you are a fire sign. You're Leo, right? But before I said Zen Girl, right? And before April May asked the question, look, this is literally available for all of you because, look, there are many people here. Look, there's a reason, April May, why many people, right, are going to feel attracted to this message. Because of the fire that's going on here. So everybody is looking at the fire, and as you can see, right, these are almost little domains. And the fire is here, and everybody wants to go to the fire. Zen Girl, anybody who says that, that's my message, right? You're all going somewhere that other people are not going. All of you. And the fire is important, everybody. And it's important also to see that there is a clustering taking place. So people who don't go there, right, can't be here on this island, this cluster. They're all falling apart. They've already fallen, everybody. Do you see that? So this is for Zen Girl and anybody who says, yeah, I wanted that too. Or if you connect with it, there you go. Yeah? Everybody, this is your reading. I got to go. Thank you so much for being here. Yes, like, subscribe, hit that like, whatever you want to do, everybody. Thank you so much for, joining also in the chat. Also for those of you who've purchased, right, and blessed people with a free reading. I will see you next time. Also make sure that you're on the Outlook, okay, for the videos in the video section. I almost said oot. Oot, everybody, means stand up. I don't know whether somebody wants you to stand up or there's something about standing. And oet, as everybody, also means oetmorn. Dutch people or somebody is from the north. Others of you are going to see something about extreme weathers, everybody. Suddenly, it wasn't even announced there is extreme weathers going on. What I'm saying is truth about all my readings then, because it's going to be confirmation. Oet, everybody, also means out. So something is out or it's coming out of somewhere out. Yeah? I have to go. Thank you very much for being here and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.